Welcome back, everybody, to Tabletop Diaries, where we'll be playing ShadowDark Curse Scroll Zine Volume 1, Episode 18.
Bring it on.
Indeed. The story so far. The party making it back to Wardenwood has some diplomatic talks with Bauer and Alora, and decide to kind of stretch their legs a bit and head back to Hope's Keep. Before leaving, you discuss with Bauer about your plans, essentially to gather allies. Talks about going to the orcs, possibly finding Urex, and gathering as much allies as you can. There's talks about building essentially boat camps on both ends of the rivers to even make it to Bittermold's Keep. With this newfound plan, you guys gather your things and head to Hope's Keep with the help of Alora. There you break the news to friends of Hope's Keep of the passing of your two companions, Mrs. Redcap and Tobin, handing a letter off to Durek, essentially a call to arms and instructions for what's going to become in the future. You all settle down for the night, make merriment, carouse a little bit, when you were attacked by several bogthorns. One really big one. Some casualties happen, but ultimately you came up on top. After spending the night in Hope's Keep, you make your way back to Wardenwood and discuss further with Bauer what happened back then and Durek's aid with building the boats and setting up camp, and essentially just aiding you guys further on with your diplomacy and essentially a siege on this Bittermold Keep. I believe you're basically all gathering around the Bauer's desk, going over the plan one more time to really iron out some things. So as you're all essentially gathered around, map spread out, he's kind of just pointing, map laid out, turning to all of you. So, seems that Durek is gonna take some of our people who's already gathered there, start scouting out to the river, essentially setting up a camp. I've spoken with Alora. She has agreed to go with you to Marinshold. This will make it easier for us to communicate with your king and for us to travel. Fortunately, we're gonna have to make this a smaller party venturing back. With news of this attack, it is troubling, and I can't just leave my kingdom here, the good people of Wardenwood, defenseless. And we already have our people spread out to Hope's Keep as well. Unfortunately, I'm going to be very busy here, so I will not be assisting you guys on this journey. But Alora, with Alora, and you guys' might, as you have proven yourselves worthy, should find it pretty easy to track back to your home, Alzamar.
Indeed.
Now, we were gonna talk to the orcs, but I thought of something here. Who speaks Orcish?
I do.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, then I think we'll be okay, as long as we have one person who can do it.
Yes, I know 5 languages, and Orcish is one of them.
That's all I had.
All right. Well, I suppose we should head to Marinshold first.
Well, we made that journey several times. I don't think that should be a problem.
Will
just stick to the road and stick to the plan.
Will it be just Alora joining us, or any others?
I believe she has a companion coming along with you, one of her apprentices, and spare about 2 guards.
Well, now it's a party.
Furthermore, we have conjured some horses for you.
Nice. That should make the trip goes a little bit faster.
Yes, it should.
Because we are tired of rolling that D6.
What's a D6? I suppose you're probably going to want to gather some revisions. It's going to take us some time to gather our people as well. I believe maybe we could probably start heading off tomorrow.
Yes. I need
Sounds
to refill my oil supply and regain my health after fighting those awful bogthorns. You bogthorns!
Right.
So then we take the rest of the day, finish planning and packing, and leave tomorrow.
Yes, the earlier the better. I'm going to have to rally the troops, which you're free to partake in if you wish to witness me in essentially working. It'll be later today in the town square.
Well,
probably at night. I'll get word around It's not needed for you all. If you have other things, business to attend to, I understand. But afterwards, probably later in the evening or early in the morning, we should get together to iron out any other details.
I would keep the guards vigilant mostly at night.
Of course.
Because the Buckthorns, they might come for you next. And put all your effort at night.
Well, we are more than capable and ready now.
One thing would work, burn them. Fire. That for certain.
Well noted. Well, if y'all excuse me, I do have much preparation to get into. Unless anything else is needed of me.
Well, we shall go shopping and packing up.
All right, have to it. And he just dismisses you. Y'all just leave his office for a moment. Find yourself in the town hall, basically essentially little, dining room area outside of the office.
Gentlemen, who all needs to do some shopping?
I do.
I do too.
I'll feel safe with a couple of flasks of oil. Oh, wait. I have purchased two, and I left them in my room.
You should go
I
get
already
those.
did. Yeah, I shall go fetch my supply of oil.
Before you go, you're more familiar with Warden Wood than I am. Do you know if there's an alchemy shop here?
I do not, to be honest with you. If there was, Mrs. Redcap would be the one who seeked out those locations.
I see.
But I doubt a town like this will be short of a alchemy shop.
All right.
We can inquire about it.
You did go to, what was it? Tabitha's.
Was that here?
Yeah.
I thought that was at Hope's Keep for some reason.
No, you,
Whoops.
you were at Hope's Keep. You were making a potion in Red
I went
Caps.
to Tabitha's, went to Hope's Keep to make the potion
Yes.
there, and then, okay, yeah, that's right. Scratch all that, because
Right.
senior moment.
Refill the script. Yes. You don't recall visiting Tabitha's shop?
Oh, yeah, sorry, with all this magical portal hopping, I forget which town I'm
I
in.
understand. It will make you lose your bearings.
Yes, too many new places in the same day.
It's the wands that he's using. It's too much power for any one person.
I do love that wand of yours.
Oh, I do too. I hope to hold on to it for some time.
Do not lose it.
Or use it lightly.
That is our ace in the hole.
Yes, I plan to use it for the big ones.
All right. Well, let's go shopping.
I mean,
Vern, you need anything?
I already have my oil, so I don't think I need to shop. I bought all of their supply last time.
Yeah, I'm essentially adjusting Vern's sheet, filling up his arrows.
How are you on torches and rations?
He's got 4 torches and 3 rations. 4
Hey.
torches, Vern does, just so y'all know.
I have 3 torches.
Okay. I got 3 torches as well, but I have 9 rations.
The rations I have.
I got food for days.
I have 6 rations.
Okay.
Rations are important.
3 torches.
We don't have a lot of torches.
Well, Vern's got 4.
4, okay. Yeah, but an hour apiece though, and 3 per camp. It takes us 1 night.
Got horses.
Oh, that's right. We may not even camp at all.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have horses.
I think we're good.
I can't wait to see how this plays out. Should be faster.
I'd still like to buy rations. DM, how much are 3 rations? Is that 5?
5 silver.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let us feast on our rations.
Yeah, you just eat all your rations.
You sit down and start eating.
We're in
At the
town.
tavern with all the food. He's like, you sure you don't want, a warm cooked meal? No, these rations will do.
Yeah. We have grown accustomed to
MREs,
these
The
rations.
stalest
Almost
bread.
like-
Yeah, this is a 40-day-old ration.
This guy just comes in and wrecks our tables with crumbs. We need to have a rule about restaurant food only.
No restaurant or no. What is it? No
Outside.
rations in the tavern.
Yeah, that's the sign. No rations.
Cluck would also like to try to sell his pebble to Tabitha.
Oh, God.
Just one.
Give
She's
it up,
blind.
Cluck.
He only has 1 left.
Yeah, you can make your way to Tabitha. You've been there with Cluck, so you know where it's, or you've been there with Alzamar, so you know where it's at. Alzamar, I'm assuming you're going to go there too, because you.
Well, I don't think she would have gotten new stock in the one night since I was here last.
Probably
but I'll
not.
go anyway.
But you were specifically looking for, I guess, that acid stuff.
Yeah, that one time. I do want to find the other 1/3 of the ingredients I need to make a language potion. Understand languages.
Give me percentile.
Ooh. Oh, 96%.
Nice. Whoa.
You managed to find the other part of the potion.
That's happening today.
Yeah, first
Hells
roll
yes.
of the night, and it's the success. That's a good sign.
That's a good
Alzamar's
one.
just really excited, got stuff in his hands and like cradling the supply.
Hopping from foot to foot.
Wait
just
for me,
excited.
guys. I got
I was
stuff.
like, Cluck's just like, one more thing. Tabitha, how much are pebbles to you?
Oh, pebbles. What are they? Special pebbles? What are these? Let me take a look at them.
How's your family doing?
Oh, my family's all gone now.
Sorry to hear that. So about the pebbles. Okay. There's nothing magical to them other than the things they've seen.
Oh, is this the sentient? In my day, I've seen some objects that are darker. Maybe that was a dream. It's hard to tell what's real anymore when you're stuck between these old dusty walls for so long.
Here's what I'll say. It makes a lovely pet rock.
Oh, I remember my old Chauncey. Oh, that little scrapper noodle. Always just nipping at my toes. All willy-nilly like, where is the old coot?
What, was Chauncey a pet rock?
Oh, a pet rock? Oh, so sorry, honey. You have to speak a little louder. It's hard to hear your voice.
I'm just gonna give this to you, Tabitha. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Oh, thank you. I'll put it to make a nice table piece.
And I have a slot open. Okay.
Jesus. You could have
Like
just
the most
dropped it.
valuable pebble in RPG world ever.
All right. Do y'all have anything else in mind
I'm
you want
gonna
to
go
do?
take a warm bath, eat, and relax. Regain my health point.
Then I'm going to head back to the town hall with the alchemy ingredients. And who has that other potion of understand languages / underwater breathing?
Oh, it's you.
Was I holding that? It might be back in my home. I have a home inventory here.
No, I would have seen that on Vern's. He has a vial of acid.
We got it from the crazy old dude who also had the letter that was very much like the Meatback 7 one. It said the same stuff.
Yeah. It actually was the same letter. Somehow he ended up with it and he was trying to write over it, which is why it looked like more stuff was on it
Okay.
than what you could read because the old man rambling.
Did we stow it somewhere? Did we put it
Is
in
it-
someone's?
It might. I didn't write it in my house inventory, but it might be at my house or the wizard tower.
I do not have it. I'm carrying a potion of healing.
Okay. I don't remember who grabbed it, but one of us, I thought, had it. Anyways, regardless, I'm going to go back to the town hall and try to find either Alora or Bauer or someone to get me to them.
So you could find Pippet. You see him kind of rustling really busy. He glances over as he's writing some stuff down on some a table to the side, basically.
I'll give him a light bow.
Excuse me, Mr. Pippet.
Yes. How can I help you?
I need to speak with Alora.
I believe she's with her students at the moment. What is this concerning?
Well, I intend to do some alchemy and create a potion which may aid her, but I don't think the potion lasts forever, so it would need to be timed correctly.
Oh, okay. Well, we do have an alchemy lab here, and it's the door over, and he kind of points over to another door, which looks like another room, bedroom, if you will.
Mhm.
But I suppose I can go bedroom. You know what? And he waves over to one of the maidens. Excuse me, can you go find Alora? Alzamar is part of his assistants for some.
Actually, since it will take time to make the potion, how about, at her convenience, have her meet me and I'll discuss with her what I need to.
All right. He just looks over to this maid and one of the maiden servants. What he said. She kind of bows and just saunters off.
Excellent, thank you. I'll be in your alchemy chamber.
You walk in, the room's about the size of a bedroom. Tables like flourished with all kinds of flasks, and it looks clean and pristine.
Nice.
This is really kept really nice. there's shelves with like little other, tools and maybe some components of some dried leaves and other stuff that you kind of see there, in a book of spell components.
The exact opposite of Mrs. Redcap's setup.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Night and day.
There's like a cauldron, pestle, and mortar, and all that stuff there, potion
Sweet.
making stuff.
Beakers, test tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing for however long that takes. I want to make a potion of understand languages because I have all the ingredients now.
All right. Cool. Anybody else doing anything?
Cluck would like to dust bathe near the town square.
Dust bathe.
What is that?
You just roll around in the dust.
Yeah, dust cleans you up, gets all the oils out.
Are you a crocodile?
There's
Yeah.
other animals that dust bathe.
Yeah.
What, like chickens?
Yeah. Ones that strut and cluck.
Yep.
You see some passerbyers look at you as you're rolling around on the ground.
It's okay, I'm a hero.
I'm allowed to do this.
Such an odd.
I'm a
odd
diplomat.
people.
I'm a diplomat.
I have diplomatic immunity. I can do this.
That's hilarious.
You see some of them kind of mumble. I was like, "Are you sure this trade deal is good?"
I'm from the balcony of my fancy room, just enjoying a drink, after in my robes after a bath, watching him roll in the dirt. It's nice.
You see over by the next window, kind of creep over some similar smoke that you'd hear, and you could surmise it's probably Vern chilling on the balcony as well, just kind of puffing away
Yeah,
on a
and just
little
watching Cluck do his thing.
In all the years, I never thought I would have saw something like that.
Fascinating creature.
Yeah, very. Humans are weird.
Humans are definitely weird.
Puff, 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 puff. All right. I would say after some time, you meet with Alora. She
Did I make the potion?
give me a
If I take extra long
with
to
Alora's
be
help.
super careful, and
Give me
can I get advantage or something?
give me a D20 intelligence
Okay.
with advantage.
What's my DC?
I'm gonna say 18, but go ahead and also give yourself a D4.
Oh well, I won't need it. 17 plus 4 already.
Okay, well, yeah. You managed with the help of Alora kind of guiding you, can easily make, especially with that potion.
Sweet.
Potion of comprehend languages.
I guess as a diplomat, you need to comprehend languages.
It's a handy spell.
Who has the letter? The Meatback 7 letter. Did I hold on to it, or did Vern?
Vern has it.
Vern, you gave Vern the riddle letter.
Okay. Same crazy guy in the woods had the letter in the potion.
Right.
That
yeah,
letter.
sure.
where did-
I'll say Vern. That's one of those items you can free carry because
Okay.
it's just like a piece of paper. You don't need to
Yeah.
put a slot for it.
Can I grab that from Vern real quick?
Yeah.
Just expedite snagging that letter, because that was part of my plan here, was to figure that out, but also offer. So if, I guess I'm with Alora now
Sure.
in the alchemy chamber.
So, Miss Alora, we on our travels, we told you about this letter that we could only decipher some of. But with this potion, for a time, as you know, I'm sure, we will be able to understand, or I will be able to understand, any language. Is there anything in your studies of the Fae goddess and these demigods that you need help translating on? I'm at your service for as long as the potion lasts.
I must say, there's not a lot, but I haven't already transcribed. And most of Derek's books are, well, we're not there, but most of it's been transcribed of what I can read. But also, it's just very, very worn. Hard to read things when it's not really there.
How about anything else in your own personal arcane research? Is there anything you would need assistance with in translating?
Honestly, not really. I appreciate it though.
Well, I respect you enough. I may as well come clean. I intended to aid you at also requesting something of you. Is there any arcane knowledge you can bestow upon me? I know you have to be of a much higher status as a mage than I, throwing these portals around so easily. Is there any knowledge or any spell you could give to me to aid in our quest?
Perhaps I can help teach you a language. Also,
I do enjoy languages.
Oh, so now you can decipher the letter.
Yeah, and we'll see
Yes.
what that has. And I wanted to make sure I could make this potion first, so we have 2. So I can quote-unquote waste it if this is a waste, and we still have another one that also does water breathing, which will
Very
help
economic.
one of y'all.
Alzamar and his
Yeah.
performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah, you're a fish, you can swim, so most likely one of us will drown.
Yeah, one of y'all need it.
The human first. I'm an elf. I think I have a little bit more.
I think how
Give.
long you could hold your breath was based on constitution,
Oh,
your constitution modifier.
Then
At
my
least
con-
in D&D it was.
then my constitution
You're right.
sucks.
Yeah, I believe so.
It was one of those.
I can either do one or 2 things, your choice. Teach you how to speak and read Celestial, or there is a spell, but it is going to take some time to learn. Teach you how to telepathically send messages to people you've met before.
While I enjoy languages, that spell does seem incredibly useful. If you would be so willing and so kind as to take the time to teach me, I will be your best student.
It is going to take some time. The arcane weave itself is a hard thing to grasp.
Well, I'm a
especially
smart
such
fish,
spells.
Miss Alora.
I surmise that you are. From the stories and things I've heard of you and your friends, you seem pretty capable of getting things done. Let me show you some. And essentially, you begin the downtime process of learning a new spell.
Sweet.
The beginnings of. So
Right,
we'll
right,
see
right.
how that plays out.
How
later.
that goes. Cool. All right.
Pop quiz.
Yep.
What's this letter?
Uh,
What's this letter? What's this word? He'll give you a pop quiz.
This is
College
lovely.
style.
that banana? Grapefruit?
Great.
No, you imbecile. That's an apple.
All right. As it gets later at the night, if you're still at the window, you would probably hear a gathering of people in the center of the town square near the fountain well, if you will. You would see Bauer essentially conducting with Allura, eventually coming up, basically making like fireworks expand up in the air. There's a bunch of torches lit and a lot of people are gathered around the square as he's essentially giving a speech about unity and a call to arms. Dire time for everyone to buckle down and group together. It essentially just goes on about the threat of this bitter mold, and it's everybody's duty to band together, anyone who can fight, or at least start trying to learn to fight. It is in the best interest of not only yourselves, but of the whole gloaming. If we fail, this threat will still continue, and it will come for our homes. I know you all are safe here. You feel safe between these walls of Wardenwood because of these mighty warriors that are guarding it day and night. But if we fail, the heroes of Marinshold and Hope's Keep and Wardenwood fail, we will need to keep this fight. And we are calling to arms people willing to be a part of this brigade, as we are going to seek this evil that has infested our home and this entire realm. It is not only our sacred privilege, but it is our sacred duty to protect this realm. Not only for us, your brothers, your sisters, your fathers, your mothers, but the birds, the fish, nature, the very stuff we feed upon, the food that comes out of the ground, the air that we breathe, all of it will be gone if we do not end this threat. And he goes on for a very, very long time about essentially the need of fighting. And you see some people kind of gasp and kind of worried. Some people standing and applauding, like some of them finding a newfound quest, if you will, a new purpose. Yeah, inspiration and purpose. So, and he further explains about dividing down factions and, well, you know, basically the barracks are hiring and different sorts and all that. And once he dismisses, some people come up and kind of ask some questions here and there. Some people just, you know, more excitingly kind of run back to their place and gather their stuff or whichever. You see just a big commotion going on, and it lasts for quite a while, late into the evening. If there's nothing else for this night, we can break into morning.
I will get my full rest.
Yes, everybody gets a full rest.
Yeah.
Do I learn the new spell?
No.
Oh, still a process.
That's going to be a process because downtime is a thing in ShadowDark. Not typically for spells, but I'm kind of throwing you a bone.
Sweet.
But it's going to take time for you to learn the proper techniques and, practice essentially before you can get the spell, reward it.
Okay.
Right.
I'll take it.
With that, morning breaks. You all make your way down to the dining room, if you will. About an hour pass, you kind of gather any packs or any provisions you need, mentally preparing yourself for another long road back to Marishold.
Luck is gonna invade Alzamar's personal space. Like, wake up, sleepy fish, wake up. And
Not
he just
this
slap him
again.
around just a little bit. And he likes to cast Bless on him.
Yeah.
Slapping like.
Slap at a fish.
Bless this fish.
Also, that reminds me, did you get your luck token for
You get
Yes,
today?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I did. This time I did before you.
15 plus 4 for a 19. That passes. You get 1 luck token, Alzamar.
And you are blessed.
Kind of rubbing my face.
Thank you, Clock.
It feels good.
You're always welcome.
Somehow I feel stronger.
I feel a little better. Well, gentlemen, how is everyone feeling? Are we ready to take off?
I am fully restored. How about you, Alzamar? Anything interesting?
Good. I'm starting to learn a new spell from Madame Alora, and I'm a little uneasy about riding on a horse for my first time.
Well, it will make our journey go faster, which means we don't have to linger in the road for as long.
Indeed.
And that should make you feel comfortable.
I may ask to ride alongside you. I don't think I warrant a whole horse by myself.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
No horse steak, Cluck.
Not this time. I'm gonna think about it.
Once we get there, though.
Then we have to go back.
Ever had
Okay, we have to
steak?
make a journey back, so don't.
Right.
So essentially, you know how it basically takes you 2 hours per hex? It's going to
Mhm.
cut it down in half, so it's 1 hour per hex.
Okay.
So you'd be
Yes.
moving a lot more within the 8-hour travel.
Yes. Oh, man.
That would be, where are we?
Essentially, you would make it right to the bridge on the horse
All right.
if you just trot along.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll take that action.
Sitting there eating, when you see Alora walks up, next to her, a smaller, petite little elven girl with a red robe and also has golden moon inlays on the sides going down it. Also blonde hair. She looks at you all. This is my apprentice, Marlindra Vorex.
I'm going to call you Vorax for expedience.
Marlindra.
And the last part,
Vorix. Vorvix.
Vorvix.
Yeah.
Vorvix.
As a matter of fact, for short, I'm going to call you V. Just to
We
keep
already
it
have a
simple.
lot of V's.
3 V's.
Yeah.
Valvern and Vorvix.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hi, yes, I'm a understudy of Miss Felinor. Here, she gestures at Alora.
Felinor?
Felinor.
Felinor?
Yeah. Phelinor. Felinor. Because fantasy. Yes, I'm a understudy of Miss Felinor. Still trying to get my feet wet, but she said this would be a good test for me. And I heard you guys needed some help and I need some experience. Yes. See, Alora puts her hand over her shoulder. The size difference is kind of like she is pretty short for an elf.
Like a tall halfling?
Yeah, almost, but still elf. Yes, this is one of my better apprentices. She can use the teaching as well and the experience of being outside these walls. It's high time she starts adventuring out.
Well, it is nice to meet another elf.
And another mage.
Yes.
I can assure you, Miss Vorvix, your teacher is one of the best.
Oh, I'm well aware. Thank you. Yeah, she does help with a lot, and I've learned so much under her wing, if you will. Yeah, I cannot wait to see what's outside these walls. And I feel I'm in great hands with the heroes of Wardenwood and, of course, Alora here. Sorry, Miss Felinor.
Well, let us make haste.
All right. Also, I'm sure you are very familiar with these two. And you see a
No way.
dwarf and a goblin that Vern and Val know quite well as Hera and Mort.
Nice to see you
welcome.
again, gentlemen.
Oi, nice to see you again. Looks like we're venturing off out into the grand open again.
Well, it will be an honor to fight with you again one more time.
Indeed, indeed. Ha ha. Ho ho. Oh.
We shall honor the name of our fallen friends.
Yes, I'm sorry. I heard they had a little tomb made for your fallen friends at the barracks. It's not official yet. Probably when we get back, make it a little more spruced up and have ourselves a right ceremony for them. You see Mort walk up. He's like, yes, I was just warming up to that elven lady. And then I heard she was gone. Even the squirrels are sad right now. We're all mourning the loss of Miss Redcap. May Shun carry her soul into the great beyond.
Well, we'll do this one for our friend Gordy as well.
Yes, and Gordy. Yes, and Gordy. Yeah, what the hell that was.
They merged for a second.
Gluck is gonna move his sword a little bit out of its sheath and just watch Mort real carefully because he brought up Shun.
It's like a vampire.
You see him, hands just kind of shuffling in his pockets, and you see some like acorns kind of popping out like messy style, and he seems to be completely
Oblivious.
Yeah, oblivious to it. Yeah, I can't wait to get on the road and burn some things. Yeah. It's what Shun and Miss Redcap would have wanted.
Well, we're gonna get along very well, my friend, because we're gonna do a lot of burning.
Yes, fire. Yes.
A controlled fire, good sir. Control.
He just like turns and looks at you, wide-eyed.
And I'll kind of look at him wide-eyed.
What to know? What is this?
Well, it's burning with precision.
This is a fish folk.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Alzamar Finnegan.
I'm Mort. And he sticks out a hand, I believe it was his left hand, that has an extra thumb. Mort's the name.
I'll kind of look at the fact he's extending a left hand, not a right one, and just shake his hand.
Oh, sorry about that. Acorns. There's an acorn in your hand now.
Thank you.
I'll put it in my pocket.
I heard we get to ride horses. It's gonna be exciting. Unfortunately, I gotta ride with Hera here. But we're both, of short size, so I guess that equates.
Makes sense.
See Alora kind of straighten herself up after probably whispering something to Miss Vorvix. Yes, the horses to be ready by now, if you all will.
All right, let's journey, friends.
Let's venture forth.
All right, you make your way basically to the front gate where you have a set of horses, enough for each one of you. There's one for Alora and Miss Vorvix riding together. And then you see Mort and Hera also riding onto one. And it seems to be like on the back of Alora's, she has a bigger horse than the other ones around you. What is that, a Clydesdale?
Yeah.
That really, really big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of looks like that. White, beautiful mane, very, majestic looking. And it has like saddlebags in the back and like something kind of big that's kind of has something draped over. It looks like might be like it's probably like a strong box,
Yeah.
like a little chest or something.
He has luggage.
Yeah. Because you guys are venturing to a city.
And then one for Cluck, one for Vern, and one for me and Val.
Yeah, you should get a horse.
So, well, I wouldn't need one. I'll ride with Val. Because I'm short, lighter weight.
You're gonna need one, but you can.
No.
We can drive one to. I mean,
I'll say,
So I'm like 5 foot and a fish and a wizard. So I'm wearing a smoking jacket.
I would still
Put me
say,
on a horse?
you
Okay.
get your own horse. The reason why, obviously Mort and Hera get one because they're short, you got like a basically halfling size. And the only reason Vorvix is with her is like she's like really smaller for an elf, and they're both light
All right.
because they're both elves. Yeah, elves.
So 6 horses for our group.
All right, you guys make your way to the front gate, load up on your horses, and carry out to the wide open road. So for mechanical reasons, if I haven't already stated, your time is cut in half. So each of these hexes for the scene is now takes just 1 hour per travel since you're on the horses.
Beautiful.
So yeah, you still can only do 8 hours of travel a day. But essentially, yeah, you guys are going, and I guess I need a D6 for whoever wants to start this brigade.
All right.
Curse of the D.
6.
Nice.
Ah! In your face!
Good roll.
Awesome, I get to do this early.
Uh-oh.
What? Here are all the stakes. You can't do this to us.
The Willow Man.
Everybody's
returns.
listening.
Yes, the Willow Man.
Everybody's listening, Tim.
Yeah.
You can't screw us.
You guys are trotting your way out, making great time, and suddenly you start to like kind of slow down for a second to just essentially adjust your bearings, check the map real quick. And then all of a sudden out of a bush, you see a giant backpack just pop out and just kind of fumbles out, and he looks like he trips, and as you see the traveler just kind of stumble around, it's like, oh, whoa, 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 and he spins around in a more comical fashion before adjusting himself straight, looking up at you all and realize you're all on horses. Like, howdy, strangers.
Hey, traveler.
Hello,
nice to see
traveler.
you again.
You see Allura just locking eyes with this guy. How can I help you all?
Oh, Miss Laura, this is a traveling merchant. We've encountered him several times. He comes in and out from we don't know where, but he sells anything you seek.
You see her eyes narrow at him for a little bit. What can I do you all for?
What, do you have any healing potions?
I do, and I wish I would have written down how much.
I need a good one this time, like a strong one.
Pretty expensive.
They were for the-
With a discount. I mean, we've been your customers for a while now.
I've been going through some stuff here and there. You know what I could really, really use though? For some reason, this has been top stock right now, and I totally ran out. Do any of you have troll toes?
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh,
There's a woman with troll toes.
I can direct you to one who has it.
Is it Wardenwood or Hope's Keep?
Wardenwood.
Warden. Okay.
Oh man, I was hoping you guys had some on you.
I have.
Oh, well.
I have one, but I left it in Wardenwood.
Oh man. Well, I guess I could try to figure out where that is. As he opens this huge long map again, just kind of looks at it, totally covering him up and the backpack. You
Well,
can't even see.
Or if you can give me credit.
Sir, we've
And-
got a map from right here. We can show you where it is.
And it's not even an hour away.
Oh,
Or if you can give me credit on the promise that I will deliver to you the said troll toe and for a strong potion.
oh, keep that in mind, good sir. But right now that doesn't help me. But how can I help you now?
Do you have any spell scrolls that are affordable? Maybe low level spells or something of the sort.
What are you looking for exactly?
How do I say this in character? Level 1 or 2 spells.
Well, is there like a certain spell you want? Or you just want to kind of see what?
Just see what he has, but
What's on the menu?
actually,
What's up?
Yeah, what's on the menu?
There is a spell of fixing an object in place if you have that, or one to hold a person in place with magic. Either of those, if you know what you have in your backpack.
Have you considered a spell that blinds?
I don't know if that's in here.
Fixed objects. Yes, I do have plenty of those.
Oh, you do? Excellent. How much would you sell one for?
5 silver.
I wish.
just for you.
That scroll will cost you about 170 gold.
I was afraid of that.
Magic items are pretty pricey here.
Do you have money?
Not that kind of money.
How much do you have?
38.
I have 82.
I got
It's not.
15.
It's not worth that. Carousing would be worth more than
All right.
just getting that one scroll.
All right.
It's worth a shot, though.
Traveler, sir, do you have anything that's like an anti-ooze ointment or something? Something you can put on your skin and be a little bit protected
Anti-ooze cream.
from ooze, or anything that you could just throw at ooze and
Ooze
make it like
screen.
solidify or set on fire or freeze.
Well, I have some acid protection potions. They usually run about like 80 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Okay, well, how much are your bags of salt?
A copper.
copper. Okay, I would say 1 bag of salt.
I must say, sir, you have become too expensive. I thought, us knowing each other and doing business several times, goodwill towards us.
Well, business comes and business goes, as I've learned. I'm kind of at a dry part of my time. Man, if I had some troll tolls, I might be singing a different tune.
Now that I know that, if I see you next time, I will probably be having a troll toe.
Oh, hopefully next time I'll be needing some troll tolls.
Traveler, do you need anything blessed? Do you want to be blessed?
Oh, I'm blessed already, my friend, but thank you.
Okay. I'll invade your personal space later. You gotta touch him. You gotta touch him. Anyways.
Alora says something in a language you don't recognize, and the traveler just kind of looks. He's like, oh, you're one of them magic types. Well, nice meeting you, lady. As she puts her hand up to try to cast something, it just fizzles out. I was like, oh, I want to try that. Not today, anyway, but maybe we can do business some other time.
All right. That sounds good. We'll see you next time, I guess. Hopefully we need you and we can afford you.
Another time, Mr. Traveler.
Indeed. Oh, and remember, keep yourself dry. All right. And he just starts whistling and walking down.
Good day.
And as such fashion, when you all kind of just look at each other like, well, what's up? Or, look away, he disappears.
Alora, what was that funny business? Do you sense anything we don't know about this fella?
He was not from this realm. I was trying to do a detection on him.
Well, I figured that because he keeps popping in and out thin air.
Yeah, he is powerful, but he's a very odd creature.
My theory is he's of the Fae, but he doesn't look anything like it, so maybe he masks his form.
Yet I was trying to dispel.
Well, that I believe. We've seen other things that mask their form.
But he's only been helpful to us, right?
Yes, he's been very kind, very forthcoming.
In my dealings with Fae, you'll always be on your toes. I would never trust anything, not until I fully understand it. You take note of this. And she looks at Miss Warwick. Of course. And starts writing down some notes in her
All
journal.
right. Wise words.
Well, wait, Alora, how many friends do you have?
She glances at you.
You can't understand your friends right away.
I've been around a long time. Friends come and go. I've learned to keep those who I truly respect closer than most. If we're done here, we got much ground to cover.
Go.
All right, you guys venture forth, and I need a D6.
6.
Yes.
The traveler comes. No, I'm just kidding.
If he comes,
Hey, what's up? You got those troll toes yet?
Hey,
Hey, man. What day do you think this is?
Right.
You guys are making pretty good time. Everything is going great. Suddenly,
50 ancient red dragons.
you guys are making a great time. Horses are galloping across. Nothing happens. It's a pretty nice day. 2 hours have passed, and you've gone 4 miles.
Sweet.
Are we at the bridge yet?
No, the bridge is going to take literally all day.
Hmm.
I need another D6.
I'm going to be the one who's going to ruin it.
Not necessarily.
4, there we go.
Okay.
Yes.
You can keep blessing until it runs out.
Kinda
We can stack
working
up on the
with
No,
top.
and then bless the dice. Save that for now.
All right. Keeps going. Everything's going good. You start to notice the sky gets a little dark, though. Suddenly, the wind picks up a little bit. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Wind going north.
It's kind of just blowing around. Nothing that you can really tell.
We've only moved 2 hexes.
3 hexes now.
3 hexes. Okay. We're getting closer to where the wind blew before.
Keep an eye for that wind, Vern.
Yes, I'm keeping up. I'm keeping it up. Yes, yeah.
Or keep control of your squirrels. They're agitating the horse.
Suddenly, it starts to rain.
Well, now only Alzamar's happy.
Oh, what in hell? Rain?
I love the rain. Makes me feel at home.
I just dust bathed.
I do not like the rain. Visibility in the rain is not good. I like to see ahead what's coming before it comes.
And you guys are trotting along in now rainy weather.
Cool.
I need another D6.
Back on you, Zach.
Same. 2.
Ah! The rain never brings anything good.
You're trotting along. Terrain's getting kind of like rough to kind of patch through because it's getting wet. The road's still barren and right there for you as you guys are making your way.
DM, is it dark because it's raining?
I mean, it's still like
Time.
yeah, it's still early in the day, you know, because you can walk around with like it's overcast.
Okay, all right. Just like, dang, I didn't even light a torch. I was like,
How can you light a torch in the rain? I mean,
Still can. I mean, you know, people camp out in the rain.
Right.
You guys are trotting along, and you see in the distance 2 figures running with like cloaks up a little bit, kind of looking around. They look humanoid.
cultists.
Maybe, but let's not go killing them just yet.
let's talk to him first, Val.
No.
Not everyone's a cultist on this road.
Many people wear cloaks.
We're not going to interact with them. If they are just passing through, let them pass through,
What?
or else we don't want to engage.
What if they are spies?
If they're cultists, why would they be in the open road?
If they're cultists, we kill them. That's non-negotiable.
Let's figure out who
Right,
they
but
are.
let's make sure they're not cultists first.
Yeah.
They seem to have not noticed you.
They're further ahead on the path.
They're further ahead, about far distance, because you can kind of clock them because they're running down the road. They just kind of have hoods up because it's raining, and they're just following the path. You guys are making your way closer because you're on horses. Well, suddenly they kind of look up because they can hear the horses galloping now.
Yeah.
When you guys kind of get together, if anyone wants to make a wisdom check to see if you can't see anything. Clock, what'd you get?
5 plus 2 for 7.
You just see 2 hooded figures kind of just walking with they have a kind of a quickened pace as you know the weather, and it's still kind of it's about midday, I believe. Well, it's been about 3 hours into your day, so it's still like morning, early morning.
Late morning.
Late morning. There you go.
Yeah.
Val.
13 plus 1 for 14.
All right, you notice these figures are short. Can't really tell much detail because they are again hooded. As they kind of glance, the only thing you could get out of them is like they're probably halflings. Alzamar,
14 minus 1 for 13.
you essentially see the same thing as well.
Yeah.
You know, I will.
Vern,
Yeah,
is he standing?
fine. That's a natural one. He doesn't. He just sees 2.
He gets rain in his eye.
Yeah, he's not even really paying attention. Yeah, this is rain in his eye. His wife and it's like, God, why is the rain only hitting it slanted on where I'm running? That makes no sense. It's all about face, and he's just rubbing his face and trying to control his horse. Yeah, and complaining. You guys get about to close distance, about 30 feet, where
They're near.
yeah, you get to near distance, which is about 30 feet. They kind of stop and just stand there and look at you guys because you guys are on horses. What do y'all do?
Just keep passing by slowly and looking at them as I'm passing by.
As you are passing by, honestly, all 4 of you would have recognized this. 2 halflings brothers from Aaron's Jaunt and
On
Sams.
their own?
On their own.
Running from Marin's Hold. They made it this far. Wow.
Oh, the heavens! What the? What? Oh, I thought you guys were bandits for a moment. What is going on? You guys got horses. This is great.
I'd probably recognize these guys the least as Elsamar.
Oh, they come from here. They're from Crayfish Tavern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they ran it a lot. They would have been like
that's
the most.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you all would recognize them, and Vern Val obviously because they've talked to them.
And broke him out of prison.
And bro, yeah. Oh yeah, you guys.
The ones that escaped.
We've been on the road for so long, and
What brings
we
you
got
out
lost.
here?
Well, we went after we broke out the jail. We just ran off. We had no idea where else to go. We couldn't go back to the tavern.
While you are in your way back to the direction of the Marin's Hold.
No, we're headed. They're coming the other way.
Oh,
they're coming
they're
from
going
there,
towards
so they're going towards like
Wardenwood.
We found the road after we crossed the bridge, and
Oh,
what
Mr. Johnson, Mr. Samps, you have made quite a journey and made it most of the way to Wardenwood already.
You see Sam, blonde-haired one. My God, it's been horrifying out here. We've been hearing things, and I swear we've seen things, and it's lucky we've been alive this long. I told you we should have just.
My advice to you is you return to Marin's Hold. You should be fine now. The king has been relieved of his curse.
You see, Vern's hold on. I mean, yes, he has been received in his course, but man, they got to be you are a long ways from Marin's Hold right now.
That's where we're heading.
What? Why would they? You're closer going to Wardenwood at this point.
We are coming from Wardenwood, going to Marin's Hold on a mission.
Alzamar, do you think a horse could take both of us? We could give them a horse. Maybe they could get there before nightfall.
Maybe.
No, we're not sacrificing anything. This is how you lose.
These are our friends. Val?
We can't give away resources.
Someone gave these resources to us.
We have to deliver Alora and her assistant.
It won't
To
slow us
Marin's
down
Hold.
much at all.
You start making concessions, and every time you meet something, you make another concessions, and that's how we lose our assets.
We need every member in this army for this assault on this castle. These two could help fight.
See Johnson and Sam kind of just look at each other.
Or at
Look
least
back.
serve beer afterwards and tend to wounds.
A siege? What are you all going
Yes,
on about?
After the mess in Marin's Hold, we have been going on quite a bit of adventure, and, well, essentially the plan is to amass as many people as we can to take on Mugdalblub.
They look at each other and just burst into laughter. the weird, whatever that is, it's so. Oh, that's a good one, Alzama.
No, I can
Aye.
assure you, gentlemen, it is quite a real threat, and we intend to stop it.
It's a world eater. There's nowhere you can run from this thing. Unless you got another dimension you can go to.
And they kind of look at each other like, well, I just don't want to go back to Tarly Winters, but you guys escaping, you guys seem to be flourishing. This is wild that you guys have made it this far.
Well, Charlie Winters is better now. He's still recovering. I'd second that. I think you should go forward as you've been going and get to Wardenwood. Do you still have your map?
Yeah. Tobin showed us this, and he pulls out a map and it's kind of like, is he trying to cover with a cloak and it's getting wired? Like, I believe we're over here, and he points like way off.
I'll hop down off the horse and go and correct him.
No, sir, you're about here, and if you continue on this path, it's...
Point out where he's going.
Oh, do any of you guys have any food? Like, we just kind of left and we've been running out here for days. Anything you guys can help us with?
Yes, here.
And I'll give them each a ration.
Oh, thank the gods.
I'll give him 2 as well.
Oh,
I had 9 anyway, so.
thank you all. This means a lot. Oh man, I told you we should have made that left into the woods. Like, what were we doing? See, Sam, I was trying to lead us across the river. They pointed out the lake, and it's clearly you hang around it, and then you just. I'm sure we would have found some kind of sign. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're on the road. They said it's safe. We should be good, right? We should be good, right?
It'll be your first left, guys, on the road.
All right.
Look up at Alora.
Madam Fellinor, is there anything these gentlemen need to get into Wardenwood safely, or some kind of token of their association with us?
She glances over. I suppose I could take one of these, and she pulls out a pendant and just tosses it to John. As he clasps it in his hands, looks at it, and basically has Mathilde Boward's crest on it. Still that to the gods. They'll let you in. Tell them I myself, Alora, gives you permission for at least a couple nights at the town square. You are welcome to Wardenwood.
And do not embarrass us.
Thank you, Madam Fellinor.
No horses for you. Don't embarrass us.
But here's some food.
Hey, I've been in the gloaming for a long time now. It's like everything is precious. I don't help or give away stuff. Sorry, I've been traumatized.
Well, I'll give them each a pat on the shoulder.
Best of luck, gentlemen.
Thank you. Good luck on your journey to fight this Mugdalblub, if that is truly what you are going to do.
Thank you.
I'll get back on my horse.
And thank you, Miss Alora Fellinor. Yes, sir. Thank you again. Peace be with you. May Geed be with you. Yes, Geed be with you. And they saunter off. You guys are back on the road. All right, I need another D6, but Alzamar and Cluck, take a luck token.
Sweet.
Helping out some good
love
people.
those tokens.
Hmm?
My trust level is at below 0.
Fair.
As soon as
Fair.
I step out the doors of any town.
cloaked figure, arrow.
Yeah, cloaked figure, shoot. If I was by
blade.
myself, I would have probably shot him from far away before I even got there.
Jesus.
Yeah. To be honest, to be completely honest, I see a cloaked figure in the woods. Cultist, shoot before you even find out.
Keep in mind though, in this world, almost everybody wears a cloak.
Yeah, cloaks are literally. What
I know,
keep
but you're
people
talking to
alive.
someone who's been heightened to the sight of cloak from the cultist.
But
I
has also
understand that.
lived in a world his whole life where everybody wears a cloak.
Yeah, except when you're out in the woods like this, and some random dude on the cloak. That's a cultist. I've been tricked by cultists
There's
twice.
still
Everyone
there's
wears a
still
cloak.
Yeah, everyone. There's still people who travel back and forth from.
Whatever. I hate
Especially in the
people
rain.
walking in the woods with
Jesus.
Hates
Anyway,
people in the woods.
yeah.
I'm in
Anyway,
character.
all that notwithstanding, guys, venture forward. I need another D6.
Nat one.
I knew it.
I blame the mimic.
I don't even know what it is yet.
It's a 1. It's never good.
Above table, I kind of hope we have at least one combat on this trip because I want to see Alora open up some crazy spells
I know.
on something.
I was thinking the same thing, and I was like, she's with us. If we get in a fight, she's gonna get down.
Oh yeah.
So maybe Clark would just hide behind Alora.
Just blessing her. Just
Blessing her.
Every
keep
turn.
going.
Here's another
Go,
locked
Laura,
open.
go. Cheerleader.
You make your way through the path, and you notice kind of a really makeshift path that you've seen this path before now. Well, you two would seen this now as well. But Val, this is now your third time seeing this path that's kind of muddied and makeshift leading south that I believe has some sort of broken sign. If it did have a sign, well, now it's a broken sign. I can't recall. Don't at me, people. It's been long. It's been a while. But you can see like it was kind of makeshift and it was pointing south, like to some makeshift path that something's in that direction. And you could tell from the map that you know that there's like some sort of hut or something over there,
Or house.
house or whatever it is. As you're trotting along, your horse, Val, its foot seeps into a part of the soil that's now trodden with the rain, and it goes under like this root, and you fall forward and like roll off the horse. You take 1 point of damage as you hit the ground really hard and roll off, and everybody just kind of stops for a second as you kind of recompose yourself.
What in hell?
Are you okay, good sir?
Yeah, I think I'm good. The horse got his foot stuck in this deep, muddy patch. Let me help him out.
Let me help you out too. And then you see Vern kind of drops down from his horse and walks over to you, helps pick you up, and kind of get the horse back up when you hear it flapping coming at you at a fast pace. It seems out of nowhere behind like a tree, just flies by you, Val and Vern. I need you both to make a dexterity.
A what flies
dick.
at us?
It looks
hear
like
flapping.
you just hear flapping, and you turn and you just kind of see this black winged figure fly towards you before you can make out what it is. I need a dex check. What'd you get?
15 flat.
All right, 18 for 17 for Vern. You both managed to turn just in time to see this winged creature fly at you as you both dive out of the way unscathed as it flies up and turns around, and you see it to be a tarbat.
The one we spoke to before.
Just
Oh, never
just
mind.
a-
never
just
mind.
a tarbat.
a tarbat.
Tarbat? Is that a bat kind of thing?
Yeah, the
You-
ones that can burst into flames if they get near fire.
Yeah, that's the one we talked to.
You talked to
there's
some.
There's lots of
Yeah,
tarbats.
I'm just saying. That's what I meant. The type
still
of
have a
animals.
sword.
that type of thing, and the same one in the dungeon of the Green Knight Castle too.
The
Those
two at
tarbats.
night, when we escaped and we had a conversation with them, they were looking for food,
Yeah,
and I directed them to
towards the cultists. Wasn't there a giant snake too?
Where's the cultist camp? I need to memorize that spot.
We get mugged blood.
Stand there for a second, and you see it just kind of turn around, and it lands on a branch and just kind of like rips off a piece, and then starts flapping back up. Suddenly, 3 more just fly out of nowhere, also carrying some stuff. I need everybody to roll initiative. You're gonna do it this
4
way.
bats total.
4 bats total. You see just flying around you. Val,
19.
Nice.
Elsmar.
Straight 8.
All right, I rolled 13 and a 15. So you said 19?
Yeah, black.
We're gonna go counterclockwise. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say we are in combat now.
This music brought to you by Syrinscape. Syrinscape. Use it for all your TTRPG and fantasy role-playing needs.
But if you need more aggressive music for your TTRPG, consult Suffer the Human Condition.
Plug the metal band.
Hey, for combat, that's good music. Only for combat. You can't use it for anything else.
There are a lot of metal songs I would love to use as combat music in a campaign, but it would not be royalty free, so
Yeah.
we would have to not post that. But it would be awesome.
You get first action, Val, and it's going counterclockwise.
I want to hold my sword up and try to talk to them. Since I can speak, last time I spoke to them with the sword, remember?
All right, yeah,
My sword does the speak to animals.
that it does.
So I'm gonna lift my sword up, the blade down, and I attempt to communicate with the bat.
You harness the power of the sword as it glows, and you hear squeaking as they're flapping and kind of just like surrounding you and just basically floating there. Very Final Fantasy style. To your face. As you hear it kind of squeak and echo, and as it does, you just hear slowly going, intruders. What are these things? Intruders. What do you say?
Why are you attacking us? We are just travelers. Can we help you with something?
You're in our way. We're building a nest.
We are passing through. We will not be in your way any longer. If you just step aside and we are leaving. We are not here to get in your way. And if you need help, we can help you, but we are just travelers. There is no need for us to attack each other.
All right. What is your charisma modifier?
-2.
Oh, no.
They screech at you. It's like lies. And that's gonna take your turn. Cluck, what do you do?
Clock is
Worth a
gonna
shot.
be. Well, we tried talking, and he's gonna run at the northmost one.
Wait. You didn't know what he said because you just. I mean, you wouldn't have
I'd assume
understood.
that the sword is translating, but is
Well,
Val
he
just doing
saw me
screeches?
Only Val would be able to
Okay.
understand the bats.
I think Cluck would attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll let you say something like what they say or whatever.
No, I'm saying, maybe he noticed me like communicating with them for a minute.
getting more
So he
angry.
assumed I was doing some kind of communication.
Right. Basically, what you would see, Cluck, is Val starts squawking in bat, basically back to
Yeah.
these.
All
Like
right.
he's.
Did it work, Val? Did it work?
No, they took my words for lies.
All right. Well, we tried talking, and he's gonna bring his shield up and swing his bastard sword at the northmost bat.
All right. Call that bat number 4.
8 + 1 for a 9 to hit.
Wait, 9 to hit? That does not hit.
Does he get any
Use-
bonus from being on horseback?
Uh,
He
If
makes the
anything,
bat
you have a
easier.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Do you do horseback combat? When's the last time you've been on a horse, Cluck?
He said he ran, so
Yeah, you're good. Left
I
the
guess the
horse.
horses,
That's a good
yeah.
question. What was the last
Yeah.
time you've been on
I'd assume everyone would dismount around this, unless you just want to try fighting on a horse.
Not me.
All right, that's going to take it to the bats. That fourth one's going to attack you, Cluck, because you're right there. Gonna squawk at you, try to chomp down for a 14.
That hits.
It bites at you for 4 points of damage.
Ooh.
The other one is going to the one basically next to it. Yeah, it's gonna attack you too. Gonna kind of just swarm up on you. 8 to hit.
Misses.
All right, other one that's also in that kind of group. That's gonna fly to Val because it's been talking to you between that and the first one. It's going to try to bite you as well. 15.
It.
That hit. You're going to take 1 point of piercing damage as it bites your face.
Ouch.
Like it just kind of swoops and you're like ready for it, but then
Ouch!
it flies right around your sword and just chomps you like on the nose, and then
Ugh.
you bat it off and it just flies right and just like hisses at you.
Bat it off.
Yeah,
You
bat the
son
bat
of a
off.
witch! Ah!
The other one,
Bat number 1.
bat number 1 on the other side of everybody. You guys are all at the forefront, I assume.
Yeah.
That's Vern, me, and Val.
Okay, so you guys stay at the front. It's gonna take that first, the closest one. So
Vern?
Vern, yes. Gonna fly over to Vern real quick. Miss with a 9. And it just kind of swoops in and tries to bite, but expertly, Vern tucks and rolls and just kind of gets back to his feet and brandishes his bow and arrow. That's going to take it to
Vern and everybody else.
Vern and everybody else. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting.
8 of us versus 4 bats.
He does his roll, gets up and shoots an arrow, and it flies wide as a bat, wishes out of the way in circles as I rolled a 1
Ooh.
or a 7. Either way, it doesn't hit.
Yikes.
Pretty sure that was 1.
You want him to stay there or move?
Yeah, he's gonna stay there, stand ground.
Cool.
That's going to take it to, I'm gonna do the archers next, and they're gonna follow suit. Hera's going to shoot. 9 for a 10. So he also just brandishes out bow and arrow. Lets one flies, try to hit the same one that Vern is trying to get, and it's just flapping around. He misses. Mort's going to follow suit. Rolls a 3.
Wow.
Yeah, they're just letting arrows fly.
Bring back memories.
Right?
Yeah. Thanks, GM.
Yeah. Oh boy.
He's got an
I
arm
need to
on
get
him,
some new
though.
dice for these people. Alora.
Ooh, Alora for the game.
Casts power word kill.
She's gonna snap her fingers.
Fireball.
She's gonna snap her fingers and they disintegrate.
That'd be cool.
I have to look up
Even
this
the
spell
music
real quick.
changed just for her.
Right?
She's gonna cast protection from evil on Miss Moritz, because that would make sense. Protect the little one, which is that's a tier 1.
Yeah, level 1. So 11 or higher.
Ugh. She casts it and she's kind of preoccupied and something happens as the spell does not connect, and she curses under her breath in a language you don't understand. And she just kind of covers up Miss Vorvix. That's gonna be her, and that's gonna take it to Alzamar, as Miss Vorvix is not gonna participate in this battle.
Okay. Well, so I kind of watched the chaos for a second as everyone else is jumping into battle, letting arrows fly. And I kind of squint my eyes and I see 3 bats lined up. So I'm near Vern, who's facing off with one. I'm going to run around the bat he's fighting to the opposite side. Here.
Around the one that's attacking Vern, that everyone's trying to shoot and miss
Yeah,
horribly.
the one that was.
So I'm going to run my full movement 30 feet around the bat and then line up 3 of them and try to cast lightning bolt.
Ooh, yeah, they're all in one line.
So is the rest of the party member.
Nat 20.
Yes,
Nice.
the first 20 of the night.
Nat 20 on lightning bolt.
Go ahead and roll damage, and let me see if we need to do anything. I need to go back to see how much
They're,
damage.
they're all in line, man. There's nothing you can do.
All right.
Wait, what is the damage die for that?
You shoot a blue-white ray of lightning from your hands, hitting all creatures in a straight line out to a far distance. Creatures struck by the lightning take 3d6 damage, but I got a nat 20, so it's going to be 6d6 damage.
66.
Yep.
I think you don't even need to roll, because like the least you can do is like if you get all ones, it's gonna be 6.
Six is.
Yeah.
I want to see what I get anyways,
Go
because I'm nat
ahead.
20'd on a lightning bolt. That's all my d6s. 12, 15, 20, 22 damage on this nat 20 lightning bolt.
You hit these, the 3, right? Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
They burst into flames, but fall to the ground before the rain just extinguishes them. They're still low fire because of their oily tar skin that just kind of droops around them.
I'd like to think this lightning bolt on a crit isn't blue, it's purple.
Yeah. As it zips through and like rips through them, and they just fall on fire and just burn into the oil until the tar in their bodies dissipates, basically evaporates and burns up, and then like the water from the rain just kind of puts it out
Nice. That's
eventually. All right. Valra. There it is.
As I
One there.
witnessed this lightning bolt awesomeness from Alzamar, I feel good about the 2 hits that I took, but I see Cluck already being hit, so I run to him, to his aid, north side, and I will swing my sword at that bat that they refused to negotiate, and it's a 2.
Oh,
Wait, 2 plus 4 plus 2, so 8.
You run across with your sword, just like and slip on some mud and just like slide and just basically land right on your butt.
oof.
That takes us to Cluck.
Cluck's gonna take another swing at it.
All right.
Last bat. 8 + 1 for a 9 to hit again.
You try to swing at it too, and it's just like ducking and dodging, and like going up and down.
It's hard to hit a flying thing.
Yeah, they're small creatures, and yeah, it's hard to like. It's like kind of swatting a fly, a pretty big fly with a bat, you know, but it's still very dexterous, if you will. That's going to bring it to
The bat.
the bat.
Outnumbered.
It is.
Heavily.
But you're the only thing that's in its face that's a threat, so it's going to attack you, Cluck.
All right.
It is a 9 for a 12.
That misses.
Nice.
So you swing and it ducks, and then it swipes at your face, try to bite, and you spin real quick as it just flies around, then flies back in front of you between you and Alzamar.
Thank
Or
you,
sorry,
Shield.
you and Val. Suddenly, from the rear, you start to hear some screeches. When suddenly you see 3 Skrell pop up from behind you.
Oh no.
And then you start hearing some screeches from the west. So yeah, 3 behind you coming from the east, and then 2 jump up in front of you. They're just gonna full on attack. First one of them from the west. The 2 that popped up are going to run straight up to, is that one of the guards?
That's Mort.
Mort. Run up to the goblin and just try to attack it.
But Mort ain't surprised.
That's true.
Bring it on, coward.
Fire.
So it's a 15 to hit Mort and misses. You see the Skrull run up to Mort, swipes at it as Mort just rolls under it and it turns around, prepping to an attack. It's going to take the other Skrull that's up in front of you guys. It's going to run to Vern and it's going to try to attack him. It's not going to hit with a 12. 3 in the back. That one's going to run up behind Mort as well. Try to attack him. Oh man, I was reading that wrong. That's his AC. Okay. So that hits his AC 13. All right, that hits him, and he's going to take 3 points of damage as he gets raked with a claw on the back.
No.
As he is not surprised, but is hurted.
Not Mort.
Everybody has names here. We gotta all try to get out of it.
The other one's gonna run up to the other guard, I presume.
Hera. This is Alora. This is Miss. What's her face?
Vorvix. Okay.
Marlindra Vorvix.
It's gonna run up to Allura then. 5 for a 7. Misses. It swipes at her and she just backs up real quick. Kind of puts an arm around a Vorvix and pushes her behind her. Pushes Vorvix behind Allura. The other one's going to run up to Hera.
That's Hera.
All right. Attack all the NPCs, I guess. That's a 19. That's gonna hit for a 2 points of damage to Hera.
Not bad.
So far. All right, that is all the bad guys. Now it is all the good guys. All right, Vern's up. Vern's actually going to use his sword since he's right in melee combat now. He's going to swing for a 10. That's not good. A 9, which is going to miss the Skrell that's in front of him. Gonna take it to Mort. He's gonna attack the one that's in front of him, and he's gonna miss with an 8.
God, what's going on with these rolls?
Dude, I
It's
don't
the
know.
rain. It's the rain.
Yeah, he slips as he just got hit in the back, and he recoils from that, but he sees the one in front, so his instinct is kind of to turn around, but he's going to just stab to kind of get the upper hand, but slips on some mud and just dives at them like in a stabbing motion, but slips and slides to the right of the Skrell as it just squats at it and moves out of the way. Hera going to attack the one that's behind him that's attacked him. That's going to hit with a 17.
Yeah.
So he hits that Skrell for... Oh, yeah. Max damage on that Skrell. You see Hera brandish out this long sword and chops the head completely off of the Skrell that's fighting him as he curses and spits. Like, you foul demon! Sends you back to the realms of hells where you came from! That's in them, and it's gonna be Allura. I'm gonna use these dice because Jesus Christ.
Come on, Allura, attack.
She going to cast Magic Missile. That's a tier 1?
Yep.
Oh, so that passes.
And advantage on magic missile too.
Yeah, I did that. I rolled low, but she's got some things that you would want.
Yeah.
It hits with a 15.
Nice.
So it's always just 1d4. Does it like
Yep.
level up with you?
No.
Really?
Yep.
That
It's
seems
weak.
That
Just
is
your
but
basic,
it's
basic
guaranteed.
magic attack.
It's almost guaranteed to hit.
Yeah.
The only thing good about it.
You get advantage on it. So
Well, good thing she's got this. She's got this thing. Let's put it that way. So you see Alora chant and intone, and pulls her hand out as this bluish purple beam strikes out and hits the Skrull that tried attacking her for 7 points of damage. As you see this thing, as you see this aura of magic missile plow out of her arm and shoots straight into the Skrull, and it explodes into pieces.
wow.
You see like chunks of head and the hooked claws, and the body and tail just fly in all sorts of directions.
Nice.
And that's going to take it to Alzamar.
All right. So I see more battle popping off, more enemies jumping in at us, and I kind of like look between the crowd of my friends and the Skrull that just popped up, and I spot it, the opening where two are lined up, and I move
2 on the west.
15 feet, find a gap between my friends where two of the Skrull are in a line, and I ready another lightning bolt. 15 plus 4 for a 19, which succeeds. So this one and that one are
Heck
in a
yeah, let's
diagonal
go.
line with no friends in the way. 3d6, 6, 12, 15 lightning damage.
Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah, you incinerate both of them as you see a lightning bolt streak out and rip through them, and they just like collapse to the ground, twitching.
6, 6, and 3.
Gone. So now you got a bat and 1 Skrull left. That will take it to Valroth.
I see the scrolls and I have the memories of the fight and the laugh. I hate these things. So I skedaddle from my north position. I turn around and I see the one in front of Mort. I rush to him with my sword in hands. Try not to slip this time. A lot of mud. 19 plus 4 plus 2. That hit.
25.
That definitely hits.
That hit.
Roll your damage, sir.
6 points of damage.
All right.
Nice.
That's literally one above what they have. So how are you?
As I ran this time, making sure my foot is steady. You know, the splashing the water, and I see the Skrull. I just zero in on him as he screeches and he turns and he sends me coming closer. By the time he turns his head, my sword goes right for his neck. Cut him clean with 1.
As you see that, you actually catch his mouth as his mouth gapes, and you basically like Chelsea grin him, but all the way, and cut like the top half of his head as it flies off. And the
But
body
because
goes
I was running so fast momentum, even though I cut him, and I slid on the water and
Yeah.
body slammed his dead body into the water.
Nice.
Yeah. The body just slides further kind of into a brush.
Yeah.
Where you just see the legs kind of just
Yeah.
limp, sticking out of the
that's it.
bushes. Yeah. All right. It's going to take us to Cluck. He's still got this bat in front
Cluck
of you.
is gonna try to swing at the bat again.
I think this bat took damage.
I don't think
No,
he's
it
been
hasn't.
hit yet.
Yeah, no, he's been flying around.
He's been given
9
damage.
plus 1 for a 10 to hit.
That unfortunately does not hit. You are swinging at this bat as it's just kind of flapping around.
They're like doing it back and forth.
I'd kind of like to imagine Cluck didn't see any of the rest of the battle. He's just
Because of
trying
the
to swing
shield.
at this bat.
Because of the shield and the bat. So he's doing this. He has no clue what's going
Bat,
on.
yeah, Eric, Cluck is trying to swing at this bat and all this nonsense as you see Val slide in, fall, trip, and then get up and turn around and run from you, and you're still just swinging at this bat. Which now this bat is going to bite you because you're there for a 2 plus 3 for 5. I assume that does not hit.
Neither of us are good at what we do.
Yeah, we're just flying around your head, and you're just like swatting at like a giant fly,
It's
and
like
it's
two
just not
cats fighting at each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
They don't even touch.
That's going to take it to all of my NPC's turn. So I'm just going to roll to see if somebody hits this thing. I've got to get a
You got Vern, Mort, Hera.
Vern for the first. That's not going to hit as I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Let's say Mort 9 for 9, 10, 11, which doesn't hit. Hera. God, dude, I'm rolling like crap. 3. I'm switching,
Wow,
I'm switching
dude.
this.
We've got
3.
high AC. The bat has.
It does have
No,
an
it has
AC.
better luck.
All right. Wait, I did the 2.
Yeah, you didn't.
That's Alora's dice. She just magic missiles the bat, which is a D4.
Yeah.
Plus her special abilities. As she just magic missiles a bat to smithereens.
Nice.
You see another bluish purple beam fly and float around. Turns into a ball. It comes out of her hand as a beam, but then zaps into a ball and just floats at like lightning speed almost, and just explodes the thing into this black ichor that splashes the wall and hits your face. Cluck. And you're just painted with a black tar on your face.
Bat tar.
But you guys are out of combat.
I can see her saying under her breath as she does that. She looks at Hera and more incompetent. Because she witnessed them both keeping like swinging at this thing.
She leans over and says some things to her apprentice.
Cluck is gonna look over with a bloody mouth and just be like, "Is anybody else hurt?"
I'm gonna salve him myself.
I'm okay, good sir.
None of the NPCs
Yeah.
got. Wait, no, that's not true.
One.
Mort got hurt.
Mort and Hera got hurt.
That's
if you want to
And 2. I salved myself.
salvate.
Yeah, my 2 points I lost.
I'll try to cast
There you
Cure
go.
Wounds on Mort because I think he was hurt. At least -3. 4, that's 16. That passes. Okay, so that's +4 to Mort's health, so he should be fully
Yep.
back, I think. Okay, cool.
You want to do Hera or?
Nah, it's just 2 points, right? He's
Yeah, yeah.
good.
Yeah, they get some points on them. They can live. All right.
Alzamar got roughly 60 to 70% of the kills.
I love lightning bolt. I'm a freaking shock fish now. Electric fish.
All right, you guys are out of combat. Before you, there's still that path headed down. What do you guys want to do?
Is everyone okay?
I think I got bit, but you know, that happens.
Well, we should press on the road, try to get off this treacherous route.
I agree.
I've never seen such weird creatures before. Either of those beasts. They look like bats, but it's weird. They're all oily and that was some wicked spells you got there, fish guy.
Thank you. And my name is Alzamar, but thank you, good
That
sir.
was more, yeah.
There was too many scrolls. I wonder if they are still leaking out there.
No, we definitely closed that
the
portal,
gate.
but
All right.
there may be
they-
more.
Perhaps they were just
One's left over.
left over in the woods, still roaming
It could
the
be.
areas. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's press on and get off this treacherous road.
You just can continue to the path to.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Ignore
keep on
the,
traveling.
Okay. Ignoring the weird hut thingy, and venturing forth. Need a d6?
I rolled the 1
You
back
did?
on you, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. Please, no one. Come on. The gods of the dice don't ruin our lives. 3.
It's not a 1. At least it's not a 1.
I dread this part. So.
Yeah. Although I think that was our 6th D6 roll, right?
Yeah.
And 4 good ones, 2 bad ones. So overall, pretty good.
Good average.
Elzamar, give me a d20.
Any D20 will do. Let's roll a big one. I haven't rolled this one in a while. Nat 20.
Ooh, that's your second one for the night.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you wasting it on this, but yeah.
Aw, well, I like nat 20s even if they're mundane.
You guys are galloping, pretty good pace. Going on the road, right? It's still raining, muddy. The road's pretty, solid. There's bushes, there's some brush to the side. When suddenly you see a crocodile just bust out and snap at one of the horses, causing you to tumble and basically causing you all to tumble down with your horses. I need everybody to make a dex check.
Was that my 20? What was my roll for?
That was just me deciding something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Laura made hers. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something fun for that. Okay.
Straight 13.
Straight 13.
Nat 20, my first.
All right. Elsmar?
Straight 3.
Oh, woof.
Yeah.
So,
Wish I'd used that 20 on that.
you see most of Mort and Hera expertly dive off their horses and roll like they've done this before. You see Alora, horse kind of jumps and then slips, and she just grasps onto Miss Vorvix and casts a spell and just boom, teleports like 30 feet away from the horses with Miss Vorik. Cluck, you look like you're about to dive head first as your horse dives down and bucks you off, but you manage to tuck and roll off to the side of the brush. Val, you also expertly managed to dive and roll out on the other side with Cluck unscathed. Cluck, you fall with your horse.
Alzamar.
Alzamar, you fall with your horse and take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
As you roll off into the mud. Cluck and Valroth, there's like a gap between you and the rest of the party. Because like you're further up on the trail. Everyone's kind of like more scattered to the side. And in the center of the middle of you, you see 3 alligators also pop up the bush and just look at all of you for a hot beat. So there's basically a gap. Laura and Miss Vorik are to the far side because they escaped. You guys kind of stumbled on the ground. And they're between you, basically the whole party, and Cluck and Val on the other side of the road. In the middle of the road, between both of you, basically cutting you guys off, are 3 alligators.
Split us into 2 parties.
Yes, crocodiles. I need everyone to roll initiative just to go in rounds. It's not hostile yet, but let's just see what happens, shall we? Cluck, what'd you get?
18.
18?
11.
11?
11.
Okay, you're the highest, and it's going to go clockwise.
Okay.
So basically, all you guys get to go before these alligators get to go.
Cluck's gonna pull out a sword and kind of look at Val, look down at his sword, and just go and attack one of the crocodiles.
Attack one of the crocodiles. Give me a attack roll.
And swing at the croc. 11 plus 1 for a 12 to hit.
Give me 1 second as I need to look up crocodile stats.
Crocodile stats.
You don't know crocodile stats off the top of your head.
Got a GM, are you? Sorry, what was it?
11 plus 1 for a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Ooh,
All right.
tough crocs.
Val.
Well, as I see Cluck valiantly going right for the crocodile, which he shouldn't have done, I'm gonna swing around and go north way behind them.
Interesting.
Further myself and pull out my bow and arrow and try to hit that one.
No diplomacy for these animals.
Nope.
No, I'm done with diplomacy. I tried. You
You didn't try anything. You just,
I mean, the bats right now, it's kill, kill, kill.
Fair.
And a natural 1.
Oh,
Your arrow flies off. Let me put some combat music because you guys are officially in combat now. All right, you shoot an arrow. Water gets in your way. It's hard to kind of pinpoint an alligator on the ground, and it also kind of blends in with this muddy terrain now, as it just flies into the ground and he sticks and he kind of startles one, but unscathed. Alzamar.
new spell. This new favorite spell of mine has me thinking of lines that I can draw through my enemies. And when I pull my head up out of the mud from the horse accident, I see two crocodiles in a line directly in front of me, like 5 feet between me and the nearest one. And my brain immediately goes lightning bolt. So lightning bolt.
Stop putting them in a line.
A go. So I rolled a 4 + 4 for an 8, which is a fail, but I have 2 luck tokens, so I'm going to spend one right now.
Anything to keep that lightning bolt.
I love lightning bolt now. So good. Wow. I rolled a 4 again.
Oh my god.
So lightning bolt has fizzled for the day.
You cast, enchant, and intone your spell, but just somehow can't connect this time.
And then I will run my whole movement, get away from the crocodiles in the back of the group. And that's my turn.
All right, that's going to bring it to
NPCs and Vern.
Vern. I always put Vern first. 2. He shoots an arrow
Oh my
as he's
God.
getting up. The water's messing with him too, and his curses under his breath. Hey, has done this. Gertie. Hera's gonna shoot. 13 should hit, I believe. Yeah, that's gonna hit. 13 for 14. 2 points of damage as he hits the furthest one from me in the far northern side, if you will. One of these crocodiles for 2 points as you see an arrow now stuck in its hide. Mort's gonna follow suit with that same one. 16, that's gonna hit.
Nice.
And it does 8 points of damage for a total of 10 to that one. You see blood just spew out of that crocodile. There's another arrow is now stuck out in his back. You see 2 arrows on his alligator crocodile's back.
Nice.
Now we can see him.
That's going to take it to
Alora and Vorvix.
Alora and Warden. Yeah, she's gonna cast in a tone and shoot the most southern one closest to me. Yeah, 19's gonna hit. Man, I
Nice.
might have made her a little too overpowered. But that'll hit. Ooh, nice. As you see, the magic missile hits, and that thing just kind of like shifts. It's like, hard to see a crocodile, but you imagine the crocodile kind of slip and like its feet and hands just like fall out and it just plops down to the ground. That basically happens. Miss Vorvix is actually going to cast Chant and Tone and also do magic missile.
But first,
Ooh, 15. It hits or it goes off, and that's gonna be a weak one for hers, and does 2 points of damage as you see a reddish beam that turns into a sphere and hits the same one that Alora hits.
Cool.
Gonna take that damage, and now it's gonna take it to
The alligator or crocodiles.
the crocodiles. Those 2 are probably gonna attack Cluck because you're right there.
I rushed in.
6 to hit.
That misses.
As it jumps up, the one with all the arrows tries to bite at you, but you can tell it's having a hard time even moving. 16
That hits.
for 19. So yeah, that's gonna chomp. Ooh, don't realize it was that.
Not good to hear.
But I rolled low. You get 2 points of chomping damage
Okay.
Yep.
as it snipes at your arm, and you move just in time before it can do like a death grab of any kind, twist and pull as they do, and just like kind of rips a huge chunk off of you. Third croc, they are not smart creatures, and unfortunately, yes, now it's gonna go to your 2 Cluck because
All right.
you're it's seeing what they're doing, and it's following suit. 13
That's
or
mine.
16.
Okay, that hits.
And you take 3 points of chomping damage as it
Alright.
goes for your foot this time. As you stumble back, and then all of a sudden, another one just they kind of just like doing that kind of like snake thing where it just like jumps at you and bites down, and it seems to be clipping you.
Ouch.
That is, there you go. Now it's going to take it to you as you are surrounded by crocodiles.
Fuck is gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Nice.
There.
That's a 5 plus 4 for a 9.
Do you have a luck
Cure
token?
Wounds fails. I do have a luck token. Think I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it for this.
use it. I got 2. Don't worry. Use it.
Oh my goodness. 7 plus 4 for an 11.
That works.
So that's just what I needed to pass.
2d6.
job.
Okay. 4 plus 2, that's 6 more points of health.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's good.
I get 3/4 health now. Okay. Cluck is gonna run over to Vern, towards the east. He's gonna try to
You run, try to get behind him, basically.
Yeah, try to get some backup. I bit off more than I could chew, Vern. Help
Fair.
me.
All right, Val.
I see my pal Cluck getting chomped on. 3 crocs. Cowards. Piling up on him. This time I'm gonna switch gear. I'm gonna just dash for that one with a sword.
With all the arrows in it?
No arrows. I'm gonna...
No, the one with the arrows.
Yeah, the one with the arrows. And I'm gonna try to impale him down into the ground with my sword, if I can.
Give me an attack roll.
14 plus 4 plus 2.
Nice.
Yeah,
dirty
no,
20.
that hits.
That hit.
Definitely hits.
Impale that one into the ground.
Roll damage.
1.
Ooh. More of a light poking than an impaling.
Yeah.
You
Ghost
run.
tail.
Yeah.
So you're running up to it, and you switch to your sword, and you try to like hit it with all your force, and we're trying to like impale it, but it's kind of wiggling and warming, and you spike down at it, but you clip its rough hide, and more of it kind of glances off, and you do manage to hit it, but like the side of it, and you stick to the ground, so it kind of glances off, kind of pierces through the top as it moves. It's moving while you're piercing the side of it. What would have been a direct hit, you get more of the side of it, sticks to the ground, and it just withers and whatnot.
And then I think I still have some movement. I'm gonna pivot around.
For like behind it. Okay.
All right, 1 square to the back.
All right. I guess that will take it to Alzamar.
2 of them have been hurt already, so I am not going to do that one spell. Instead, I'm just going to shift 10 feet closer to get them in range for a magic missile. And I'm going to magic missile, which is at advantage because it's magic missile. I'm going to magic missile the one that has been magic missiled already. With a 16 plus 4, I succeed. And that is a d4 of damage. 1 damage.
You see your spell take hold and you hit it and it kind of sinks down a little. Not as much as when Alora hit it.
Right.
But it seems to take some damage.
All right. And that's... Oh, and I have 20 feet of movement left, so I'll move 10 feet back again and stay there. That's my turn.
How tough are these crocs? God.
Seem healthy.
That's going to take it to Vern's turn. Gonna shoot an arrow at the one he's been shooting at. 15. That's going to definitely hit. For I believe a 16. As you see the crocodile with the 2 arrows now gets a 3rd arrow stuck into it.
Nice.
And it takes some damage. It's not looking good. Let's see, let's try this for Mort. Going to also shoot an arrow for a 3. Misses horribly. Hera also 16. That's gonna hit. Now I'm gonna add a bonus because whatever. He's going to hit the same one that Vern's going for 6 points of damage as a 4th arrow hits its back, and now it's like spiked up like a stegosaurus, and it just stops moving. Yes, that one's done as he just kind of lays there and stops moving.
Turns into a suitcase.
Laura chant and intone with advantage just to see if she got a 20. 17, which is going to definitely pass. And you see another purple blue missile fire at the one at the same one she's been firing at. Miss Vorik is going to follow suit. That unfortunately, you see her kind of stumbling in words and she's like concentrating, but she doesn't seem to be able to connect. And can no longer cast that, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
Miss
Vorvix.
Vorvix.
Okay.
Well, she's still learning, so
True.
still an up rank.
Going to take it to the alligators.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, the crocodiles. The one that's been untouched is going to run up to Val and chomp chomp. That is a 19 to chomp chomp.
Yeah, hit.
They are some powerful creatures if you think about it. You take 4 points of chomping damage. The other one is going to attack Vern. What is his AC? 14 is going to hit Vern, and he's also going to take some chompy chomp. Vern takes 4 points of chompy chomp damage as you both get bit on the leg and manage to pull yourselves free. But yeah.
Not with the same amount of skin on their legs, though.
Yeah, maybe a huge chunk of your calf might be missing.
Oof.
That's going to take it to Cluck.
Cluck's gonna try to get on the side of this crocodile near him and Vern, and he's gonna try to do a downward
Dog.
swipe. Downward
Doing
swipe.
yoga in the middle of a fight.
Submit to the croc.
Try to cut off its head. 8 plus 1 for a 9 to hit.
And unfortunately misses.
You have been consistently rolling 9 total.
Just under middle, yeah. You want to try the cube out next?
Sure.
I don't use it much. There you go. Have something different.
Oh no.
You fortunately swing and it slithers and does basically that alligator death roll, but as a more of a barrel roll for, just getting out of the way as opposed to
Alligator dodge.
alligator dodge. Yes.
Crocodile dodge.
Yeah. That's going to take it to Valroth.
So that one came at me.
Yeah.
I see the other one has exploded. Died. I'm gonna attempt another impalement on this one.
I believe that one has been untouched.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Fresh croc.
spin around to his side, and I'm gonna go down with an impale motion.
Us standing next to this alligator, just stabbing downward.
15 plus 4 plus 2. That hits.
That definitely hits.
That.
Roll ahead and roll damage.
Come on, damage. Do not damage me.
Did it damage you?
2.
Ah,
So 1 and then 2. I'm going up.
Building up.
I'm going up. Building up.
Are you adding the sword? Because I'm assuming you're using the sword.
Oh yeah. So 2 plus
plus
2, 4.
Yeah.
I should have added before, but instead of 1, it should have been 3.
yeah.
All right, so 4. My
And
mistake.
that's the one. Yeah, that one hasn't been touched.
Right, that's the fresh croc.
Yeah.
Got you.
The other one's the magic missiled one.
Yeah, and the other one dead because of the arrows. All right.
So I gave him 4 damage.
Gotcha. Copy. I take it to you, Alzamar.
All right.
The wizard's in the back. Wizard flank.
25, 30. So 2 squares. So I move 5, 10, 15 feet up and aim another magic missile at him.
Magic missile, like you don't technically have to like aim it. Go.
Yeah, I have to be near.
Oh, you have to be. Okay, gotcha.
I'm staying far, moving into near, shooting, and then going back to far. So they
Oh.
can't get me within 1 turn.
I didn't
Smart.
take that into consideration for
Crocodiles
Allura in
eat
this.
fish.
If that's the case, you could definitely move Allura and Vorix into closer range because they'd
Near?
be yeah, probably behind Mort.
Yeah. Behind Mort. There you go.
Yeah, that's at 30 right there.
Yeah.
But I succeed with a 13 plus 4. So it's a d4 of damage.
All right, which one are you aiming at?
The one that's lower health,
Gotcha,
who was
gotcha.
hit by all the other magic. Another 1. 1 point of damage. Magic missile.
It's like chomping at these 3 crocs, 1 a point at a time.
Yes.
We killed the 8 enemies quicker earlier, or the 9, however many it was.
Yeah, your magic missile hits home true, and then you kind of see it's like arms, I guess
Claws?
arms, yeah, paws. Yeah, I guess they're paws. Yeah, sure,
Claws,
claws,
paws.
paws. Almost kind of seems like they're like staticky, like tingly. And you can imagine it's probably very discomforting for him, but he's dinosaur brain. He's just
Hanging in there.
hanging in there.
Trying to chomp. And then I will move the other 15 feet, 5, 10, 15, to be in far range again, but that's my turn.
All right, that's gonna take it to all the NPCs. Vern's going to shoot an arrow at. Well, no, he's gonna sword the one in front of him.
Yeah. The damaged one.
That's a 15. That's gonna hit.
Finish him, Vern.
Hopefully. Ooh, max damage, and I believe, yeah. As you see Vern just stab with his longsword, just straight in its mouth as the thing opens his mouth, like, waiting for like how crocodiles and alligators do. It just straight through his mouth and through his brain, and just like out
Nice.
as it just flops down. Tail like wiggles and withers and stops for a hot second. Let's see. Mort's gonna shoot at the one that is engaged with Valroth. That is a 11, so that's gonna miss as an arrow just sinks into the mud next to it. Farah's gonna do the same. 15 for a 16 or 17, either way. It's gonna hit, and it's gonna do 1 point of damage.
That one is tough. He's been getting 1
Yeah.
points of damage at a time.
Laura is going to magic missile. And let's see, a natural 20.
Nice.
All right, Allura.
So that's gonna be
She got mad.
ooh, and I crit with that, so 11 points of damage
Wow.
for that one. So that
He
Yeah.
is hurt.
yeah, he looks very, very hurt. That crocodile is it. You see this purple and blue orb shoot out of Allura, hits this crocodile as it kind of skitters forward and like bumps into your foot, Valra, and just like it, you could tell it's like shocked. If it had little birdies like around its head, it probably would be, but for like a hot second, and little stars, like seeing stars, It is going to take it to her turn, Vorvix.
She lost magic missile for the day, right?
She did. She is going to
That's rough.
cast Hold Person. 15. As you see her spell and enchant and can't, and the alligator is immobile. I'm assuming that works for creature.
I think it does in this game, but I don't know.
As
It
long as
wouldn't.
it's small enough.
It wouldn't in D&D. That's hold creature. Yeah, I don't think ShadowDark separates them, but it might.
It said humanoid creature, so I guess I would.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because they have hold monster. So yeah,
okay.
never mind.
Then, yeah,
All right,
it's
she's
a
not going to do
separate
that
spell.
then. Never mind, she's not going to do that. She's going to instead. No, that kind of seems a waste. She's just going to hold her turn.
Takes it to the croc.
That's going to take it to the croc, and it's going to attack Val because he's right there.
Bring it at me, Leathercase.
I believe that's a 17. Let me hold on. Let me.
Ooh,
17 to hit.
+3.
Yeah, 17 to hit you,
Yeah, that hit. That hit.
and it's going to chomp down with the power of 5 points of chomping damage.
Ooh,
Bet you're looking pretty bad right now.
are you bloody?
Are you still up? That's
No,
real
I'm
quick.
good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Cure wounds
I mean, after this, definitely.
after? Okay. All
Your,
right.
your legs are
I
looking
mean,
a
yeah.
little chewed up.
If you can cure wounds, go for it.
That is going to take it to Cluck now.
Cluck's gonna run over to Val and do cure wounds on him.
You miss and touch the alligator, and
I wouldn't use that
grows a
dice.
second head.
That dice was cursed.
17 plus 4.
Oh,
Nice.
21, that passes. Okay.
Sweet.
right.
And then 2d4, d6, 2d6. 2 points
Oh,
of health back to you.
All right, I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
take it. Thank you.
yeah, rather than nothing.
Better than whiffing.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm losing it for the day.
All right, and
Uh-huh.
that's Cluck's turn. He'll stay over
Thanks,
there.
Cluck.
Gonna bring us.
Thanks, pal.
That'll bring us to Valroth.
I have to finish this croc before he finishes me.
Make some boots out of him.
Anybody needs belts? All right. There you go. Coming in for another impalement action. Come on, Taragnus. Do not fail me. Taragnus did not fail me. 18 plus 4 plus 2.
Nice. 24.
That hits. At 18, it hits already.
Yeah.
I don't have to. Okay, now the damage. I've been failing at damage. 7 plus 2 for 9.
Nice.
I impale him to the ground.
You do. You slice right through the hide, all the way through, and it just like splays out, and it is dead.
Nice.
And I will just pull out my sword, out of breath. Ah! Anybody needs leather?
Well, I think meat's back on the menu.
Tonight we feast croc.
Do you think you could skin that? At least one of them.
I think I can. I just impaled it, so I
I
guess
might-
my sword is good enough.
I might like to make a hat out of its hide.
Now I'm gonna try to salve myself.
Go ahead.
I mean, wow, this thing is. Yeah, 18. That's 1 point. 2, and that failed. So I got 1 point more. I recovered 1 point.
Cool.
You guys are out of combat, gathering your horses. If you do want to take the time to skin this, it'll probably take an hour.
Ooh,
No.
no, best not to waste the time.
You still, I mean, it's not going to count against your travel time because you still could travel, but it's going to count for how much light is in the day. Then
Yeah,
you've already
that's-
torches to travel.
That's it. Yeah, we don't want to waste an hour.
You're right.
I mean, it's up to you guys, but if the majority agrees,
No, it's
lo-
fine.
losing daylight is.
We have more pressing matters than a fancy hat.
We already got attacked twice. I don't think we want to risk the third time.
We
Yes.
quickly check their stomachs for valuables.
That seems like it might be worth it. Quick slice and look.
Well,
On their soft, white underbellies.
pebbles. You're gonna find more pebbles.
Probably.
Slicing, just quickly opening to see if, I don't know, they swallowed something. You do find something.
A legendary sword of dragon slaying.
That never
this
got to
random
be
crocodile.
used. Like,
Pristine condition.
In this correct. Oh.
The guy who had it wanted to see if it worked on crocs, like if they were dragon enough. It did not.
imagine Europeans, though, going to Florida and just
Oh, God.
seeing, like, an alligator.
Must have been a shock.
Right.
Right. Croc shock.
Oh, wow.
We're rich.
It's the legendary sword of dragon slaying.
You rip one open and you find a scroll.
Alzamar, can you look this through?
I would love to.
And I go and
It is worth 80 gold pieces and it has the spell Charm Person. It's worth 80 gold and you have a scroll of Charm Person. As you are cutting open the second one, you find a unique looking longsword.
Let me examine that.
You pick up the sword to examine it and you hear in your head, "Ah, bloody hells! Oh, wait. Elf. You seem familiar. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh,
God.
God. What are you
Not-
wearing? Oh, are you
this
serious? Oh, God.
And you see me as soon as I hear that, I was like, I scream loud. Oh my, not again! And I just slam it into the floor. Ah,
What's wrong?
Are you
What-
okay, Val?
What happened?
we tried. This sword seems to be following us everywhere. We had this sword in our
Sword can't
possession,
fly. What's
and
he
this
doing?
sword talks so much. We sold him, I remember, or we gave him away or something. And here he is again.
A sentient sword?
Pick it up and see for yourself.
Sounds
It's not gonna hurt you, but it's
Interesting.
annoying.
that sounds very interesting.
I go in and pick up the sword.
And that's Elfin. This is interesting. Who are you?
Hello,
Huh? What? Fish. That's weird.
I am Fishfolk. I am Alzamar
Fish
Finnegan.
folk. I have never heard of the. God, what are you wearing? What is that?
This is an old jacket of mine and a light tunic underneath.
What color is it?
The smoking jacket is like a deep red, and then the tunic's just like a dull white.
Gross. You should really put on some purple. It'd be better in purple. I mean, God. Oh, God.
I agree. I would maybe if I found a nice purple
white,
jacket.
Red, it's literally anything, preferably purple. God, how in your hand is just weird. Are you always this way? Granted, I've been wet for a long, long time.
Yes,
a long
I
time.
am always a little wet.
God.
So you're a magical artifact then? Are you aware of your own presence, or are you not quite that sentient?
Huh? Sentient item. I used to be a philosopher of color, and the only color that matters is purple. It's the beginning and end of all. It's the only thing that's true.
Do you know that
And
you're
the
a
fact
sword?
that you are not wearing it, it's a sword. The only sword that you need is a sword of truth, of the tongue.
Would that
Oh,
sword
that's
happen to be
god-awful.
purple?
Everything begins and ends with purple,
I
not
see.
this white and red garbage. Oh, God, and God, you have a weird aura to you. It's like, I mean, are you sure you're not a sentient item?
I'm a sentient being, yes, but I'm not a sword like you are.
Swords. Ugh. I remember I used to have a sword, I think.
If perhaps you were once a philosopher, you are now imbued into a magical item. You are a sword.
Am I purple?
Is it purple?
No.
No.
It goes silent.
You know, as I see Elzamar like getting into the conversation, and I'm already like, lost. I walk into him and was like, friend, let me have this sword.
All right,
We're burning daylight.
All
I
right.
take the sword and I swing it in the air far into the woods.
Give me a dex check.
May you never return.
Wait, we might
Give
be
me a
able to
dex
sell
check.
it.
Seriously? Oh, 19 flat.
You grab the sword, and it's like silent. It's like, oh, elf again? Oh God, you never. Before it gets cut off,
Swing that thing far
yeah,
into the woods.
swing it really deep.
You've experienced the sword before.
This sword has been nothing but insulting us, annoying us, talking nonstop.
It does not seem very useful.
It's not. We sold it or gave it away. I can't remember to a blacksmith.
Hey, wait, there was a reward with that in Wardenwood for it.
Yeah, at Wardenwood. How did he make its way to a belly of a crocodile?
That is a good question.
God,
How much was the reward?
I think it's
some gold.
about 100 gold, to be honest, or
Yeah.
something.
Val, you just threw 100 gold into the woods.
I will pay another 100 to never see that sword again. All right. I mean, I understand you had a quick interaction with it, but imagine traveling with that sword with you, talking all the time,
Well,
and negatively talking.
we can just hang it from one of the horses.
Ugh. Oh,
But the
well,
horse's own mental health, I don't know.
yeah. I care for the horse.
What's in the third
the horse is just kicking and bucking
I
every
care
like,
for the
5
horses
seconds.
much more than I.
What's in the third crocodile's stomach?
There's nothing.
Nothing. Oh,
Well, too late. It's gone now.
just the reward of an explorer. Curiosity is its own reward.
So, do you guys try to gather yourselves after this encounter? You still got a pretty good portion of the day to go that you know of, when suddenly a huge gust of wind starts blowing hard at you towards the north. It blows so hard the rain doesn't even feel like it's on you anymore. In fact, you don't even feel rain at all.
And is it only affecting us four again?
You see Laura look around with a distinguished look of what is going on. Everybody feels this. Even Mort and Hera is looking around as a blustering wind just blows north for a good solid minute.
I'm going to immediately communicate this to Alora and tell her, We have experienced this wind before in the same spot, and it caught us. But for some reason, only a few of us experienced it. It keeps pushing us north.
And it seems to be getting more insistent.
This is very odd.
It is. It is trying to lure us north. Or to whatever direction it's blowing. Fortunately, we can't afford to investigate that right now.
Might be worth looking into.
You think?
At least to kind of know what about it. If this is happening multiple times in this one spot,
Specifically.
someone is or something is trying to get our attention.
I think it might be worth it, especially with the company we have now.
Well, Laura, do you wish to pursue this? I'll leave it up to you.
If I see the spot, I can always come back to it.
You decide.
We all look at Alora.
That's above my pay grade.
It is worth at least checking out, seeing the environment.
All right?
All right, let's check it out.
The wind stops before the rain starts to pick back up again.
So we're heading towards the direction.
You start making your way north.
Map says there's a circle of stones here, I think, or something like that.
A Stonehenge?
About an hour's travel. I'm not gonna make you guys roll for this. You do make it to basically an open field with, yes, a big circle, pretty big circle of stones. And in the center of these stones is just flat and empty. There's like no grass. It's just like kind of almost like sand, but it looks like tough and sand. So like just flat ground, if you will.
All right. I assume the mages are qualified to investigate this spot.
Fireball.
We will stand guard.
Alora pulls out the orb from under her robe, kind of examines the circle, chants and intones as her eyes turn white, and you see the ball just kind of glow, and then fades back, and her eyes return back to the black voids that they are. There's some strong, otherworldly magic happening here.
Is it Fey in origin? Or can you tell?
Cannot tell.
Is it of any use to us?
I don't know.
We need portals to other worlds, then maybe the other dimensional things might be good if it's a portal.
It could be. That detect no signs of no kind of ward. If there is something here, it is beyond simple magic.
Fascinating.
So what do you suggest?
Anybody, give me a wisdom.
7 plus 2 for a 9.
Vara?
14 plus 1 for 15.
Alzamar?
7 minus 1 for a 6.
Varoth, you are looking at these stones, glancing at them. I mean, they're smooth rocks, all kinds of different shapes, just kind of around. As you're looking around them, it's almost like they kind of tell a story in a weird way. Like you start from a small rock foremost in front of you, going around, it kind of goes bigger, but then kind of does like a wave thing. They're different shapes, but they mostly still keep the same ovalish type of shape. Maybe some a little jagged here, but they kind of keep a smooth kind of gloss to them. It's very odd. But as the sun kind of hits and maybe some of the water gleaming, it kind of looks like almost maybe like some runes are kind of marked on them, but they look faded. But it's hard to tell. Just looking at the whole overall. And again, it's a pretty big space, and you're like just kind of looking at the whole picture, if you will, without like going to a single rock or like examining each rock, if you will.
Alzamar. Seems to notice some faded runes on some of these rocks.
Runes, you say? Let me see if I can read them.
And I'll walk up closer to the closest rock and see if I can see these runes he's talking about.
Give me an intelligence check.
Sweet. Ew. 3 plus 4 for a 7.
You can vaguely make some runes out now that he's pointed it out, but it don't seem like anything you would have seen before.
And it doesn't look like a language. It looks like symbols, rather.
Well, with that 3,
For a 7?
Or
For a total of
7.
7?
It could be a language. It could just be some symbolism. It could be nonsense.
Alora,
But there seems to be some kind of structure to it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alora, do you care to see these?
Alora, looking at it, she kind of bends down, glances at it, starts kind of talking to Miss Vorvix a little bit, and you could kind of tell they're speaking a different language. Before she stands up, This is celestial.
Oh, I can speak Celestial.
Can he really?
Yeah, Cluck's got that.
Jesus.
Priest.
I don't think he could. I think he can speak it as well as Common, which is, maybe not.
Maybe
He
you can
get the
read
gist
it.
of it. Try to get the gist of it.
It's very old and very faded. Give me an intelligence.
13 minus 3 for a 10.
You do make out some words. It's jumbled, but the thing that you really pops to you is time.
Oh, it's talking about time here. Maybe this thing could help us get older faster, older and wiser.
Older and wiser,
Is any of these rocks like small enough for me to take and haul it with me and my horse?
Good question.
I mean, if they have runes, we can study it later in the safety of the town.
And I do have that potion too.
That's why my plan.
I would say these rocks aren't like you can't hand hold it. You could pick it up. It's kind of like maybe boulder size.
Mm-hmm.
Like even the
be
smallest
real heavy.
one. Yeah, maybe like a small backpack or something.
Yeah, but I can put it in the with me in the horse in the back. Tie it.
Like to try to take one. Yeah, you could try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab one that has the most obvious runes since I saw them.
You bend down. I'm assuming you're out.
Yeah.
Bend down to pick it up. It does not budge, and it kind of feels warm to the touch. And even with the water kind of been spraying on it, it seems dry.
Curious.
Careful there, Val. We still don't know what they may be imbued with.
They feel warm and dry,
Odd.
and I can't move it. Not
Well-
that big.
Well, I made a potion last night, intending to read the message we got from that crazy man in the forest. I could take it and read that and these now, if you think it's worth it.
I mean, at this point, it's up to you and Laura. You two seem to sense things here. Is it worth the effort, or can we just go back?
I'll look to Alora.
Every mystery learned is an arsenal.
Then I uncork the potion and down it, and can comprehend languages now.
You explode.
Roll a new character.
Fish sticks it is.
Fish stick tonight.
So I'll down the potion and then pull out the letter we got from the crazed man that we only figured out meet back 7.
Okay. Wait. Is there a duration on this?
I don't know.
Because hold on. Because that's a spell, is it not?
I think it might be. I mean, it definitely is in D&D. I don't know if it is in this game.
Well, the funny thing is, it was in the random table, so I don't know why she would put.
Oh, well, it's not a wizard spell at least. Maybe a...
Call.
Yeah, I mean, I could make a call, but I wanna roll me a d4.
2.
2 hours.
Nice.
You have 2 hours of reading,
Comprehending
languages.
Any language I can see or
You can read and understand any language
Cool.
you hear or see.
So first I'll pull out that note from the crazy guy and see how much of it I can read to see how much more we can glean.
What you glean from that letter, it's fairly old. You also you get some more words out of it, and it seems like a love letter written to somebody to meet them in the back of a ship. You surmise that it's very rough because it's very faded, but it does make mention of essentially meet me back at 7 when the stars are at their peak behind the captain's quarters. Valroth doesn't need to know about this.
Valroth? Okay.
Captain Valroth doesn't need to know about this.
Ooh, snap.
What you can gather from it is it's clearly linked to Valroth, but there's some sort of like stowaway that somebody, like, I guess one of his work hands stowawayed somebody and was sharing secret letters, and apparently this never got to that person. Of course, you know the fate of the ship, assuming that Valroth told you about his past.
Which,
Yeah.
you probably would.
Yeah.
They know.
And now you know the mystery of the letter. The seagull just...
I had people doing back business in my ship.
If there's any solace, they're obviously dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll read through it and
Crumble, crumble, crumble.
Nothing important.
All right.
That's okay.
Val, it seems that you had a stowaway on your old ship. Someone brought their lover along, and this was a message for them to meet them at a specified time and a specified place.
I would be lying if I said I was surprised. I'm not. This kind of back channel and business happening in the ships, transports. I do, however, has a suspicion of who that might be. But they're all gone now. It doesn't matter anymore.
Well, one mystery solved, on to the next.
And I'll go up to the rocks and I'll start investigating.
Okay,
to-
give me a percentile.
Okie dokie. 5%.
All right,
5 out of 100.
cool. You know that. Now just give me a d20, and add your intelligence modifier.
Okay, 11 plus 4 for 15.
All right, cool. You gather that this ring is from a pantheon of a certain Kithros, the Lord of Time. There is a message kind of repeated around all the stones as you kind of circle around. It basically says, offer up the slain body of this six-eyed wolf. The name,
Ixidian.
you don't know, it doesn't give you a name. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh,
That's what you gather. This is Kethros's doing, whatever this is, and he wants you to offer up this slain wolf that you, I believe, one of you, if not all of you, have heard this rumor before of a six-eyed, horse-sized wolf roaming the lands. Essentially, that's what you're getting from this.
Fascinating. So it seems this ring is of Kethros, the so-called Lord of Time.
Time.
Yes, good call, Cluck.
Yeah.
And it seems he wishes for the death of a six-eyed wolf. If we present
Six-eyed
the
wolf.
slain wolf's body in this circle, he will bless us.
A six-eyed wolf.
There have been rumors going about a wolf.
Interesting. Well, I don't think we have the time to go chasing around trying to find this six-eyed wolf.
Not currently, but if we do stumble upon him,
We know where to bring him.
we know where to bring him.
All right.
Should invite him to the fight at the castle.
If he would, perhaps. And then if he dies in the fight there, we can bring his body here and still get blessed.
Or we can lure him here and fight him here.
Things to consider. But
Yeah.
we should keep moving.
All right.
Marin's Hold.
To Marin's Hold.
I will jot that down in my journal.
That traveling up there is going to cost an hour, but you didn't have to roll for it. So I would say you have one more, basically, to travel back to the road in a diagonal sense to get right to the bridge. I need a d6.
Oh my God.
It's a 1.
Is
It's a 1.
Is it worth a token to
yes.
travel?
Yes. I'll give you a token.
Okay, all right. That's a 4.
Okay.
It's close to the line, but it's
On that side.
okay. Yeah.
Nice.
The rain starts to pick up,
Oh my God.
but you do make it to the bridge. Basically, make it to the
Make it to the bridge.
make it to the mouth or foot of the bridge, if you will. It's within view, but it's getting dark and the rain is picking up.
We must camp. I think we have endured enough.
I agree. Been an eventful day.
To kind of glance at Alora as there's a very vague luminescence around her and Miss Vorvix. And you notice none of the water seems to be hitting them.
Magic umbrella.
Traveler told us to do one thing, and we couldn't even do it. Couldn't stay dry.
He said so.
Well, you guys want to get a fire started?
Yep.
Sounds
Here's
good.
here's a torch from me.
I'll toss one in.
Me too.
All right. What are you guys doing to kind of mitigate the rain?
I mean, I'm
Do we have
fine
any?
in the rain.
Do we have
I'm
any
a fish.
cloth or anything? I don't think we have any cloth. Well,
Maybe you have a basic bedroll and
yeah.
cloak.
I was gonna park two horses next to each other and put like a cloth across them and just sit underneath that.
Good Good luck.
Yeah.
Those horses are going to be moving.
The horses start to neigh and
Stomp
seem
and-
All right.
a couple seem
I guess
semi-bothered
we'll-
from the
we'll
torrential
build-
downpour coming
We'll
down.
build a makeshift tent, whatever we have. Our cloak, our bedrolls, everything. I mean, at least me and Vern will probably do that.
You know what? Lucky. You guys are lucky. Alora sees your feeble attempt to do this makeshift nonsense. Sighs, says something in Celestia that you would pick up. Kind of shakes her head and basically just says, "Ugh, amateurs." Pulls out the orb, whispers into it, and you see as she's whispering, like this white luminescence comes out of her lips in like a weird wave and floats into the orb, and it kind of absorbs it. And the orb itself, when it's, you've seen this, when it's not in use, it's like a really dark purple, almost black. It starts lighting up a little as a purplish blue as it seems to absorb her words, and you could all see this. And then she dips her hand in the top, and it kind of just like bloop, like water, and she pulls out a tiny, it looks like a little cot, like a little house. She sets it down, steps back, and it just starts to grow.
God,
That is the most fascinating artifact.
where have you been all my life, Alora?
She puts the orb back. Gentlemen, if you'll, I think these accommodations you'll find a little more pristine than whatever this is. And she looks at your
Run.
sodded, like leaves and whatever the heck you guys are trying to make.
Twigs and
Yeah.
leaves.
I'll run to that house, like not even double checking the.
And the funny thing is, it looks like a simple cot of like thatch roof, but the door looks a little ornate, like redwood. Got like a little patio thing going, and you walk in and you open up, and it's TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside.
Oh, wow.
It's not extraordinarily huge, but it looks closer to like probably half the size of the town hall that you
Nice.
guys have. And you can see there's doors that are all uniform to the sides. The whole place is white, pristine marble with white ivory pillars. And the doors are also maple wooden with like some long handles of wood that are attached to each one. There's probably like 8 on each side.
Alzamar's got the biggest smile right now. He's looking around.
I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
This is amazing.
As you walk in, you can see kind of rising from the floor as if it's like astral, just coming from the floor, like little tables and chairs and couches, and then everything just kind of forms, and there's a big fire in the middle. We could camp here without problem. This is not something I can do all the time, you must understand.
Let's get the horses in here.
Well, I think we're only gonna need it for tonight because we're not that far from our destination.
I hope to live long enough to learn magic like this.
Thank you very much, Alora, for this. This is the best camp we had for all our travels. You can
This-
imagine.
My pleasure. So what I am interested at your wizard tower that you have found.
Yes, I'm looking forward to being able to show you and seeing what insight you may have. Did you know of the wizard Haldren?
Unfortunately, I've not heard this name. I have not come across any books of him.
Well, unfortunately, his lab was destroyed by the Skrill before we were able to close the portal.
And me and Vern, we had the misfortune of killing him while trying to save him.
Indeed,
It
quite a
was-
misfortune.
I mean, he was gone anyway.
Sounds like it, yes.
There is a golem there, though, that I have a temporary control word for, but I intend someday to study him and maybe put him completely under my control. Do you have any experience with golem beings, guardians?
I have read about constructs, yes. I have never been able to create one of my own. There's not a lot of time and not a lot of materials to make one. They are very hard to construct if you do not have the right components and materials or tools.
Well, in the tower, you will have a chance to see one in the flesh or stone.
I look very much forward to it.
Well,
Make yourselves at home.
I will adjourn to my comfy space.
All the doors open, and you choose free. I got the popcorn machine if you like. Microwave and all
Any
the
drinks?
fixed.
You got any drinks? That's awesome.
Right. There's just beer, all the beers on tap along one wall.
It's funny, I met a dragon. They are ferocious things, but some of them are very tricky. I suppose he was from the Fae, which is the only reason why I know the Fae so well. I have never been there. I've heard many stories. This Naru individual is very well met in that realm and very generous.
Fascinating.
I must tell you about them someday.
Benevolent dragon.
He was
Sounds
running.
familiar.
He was running from something. Something. But we made a mutual agreement and helped each other out. And this is how I have something like this.
Fascinating. Well, I sure would hope to never run into something a dragon would run from.
Gentlemen, good night.
Good night, pal.
Wake me up for my turn to watch. We do watches.
Do we have to watch from in here? Or are we safe?
She looks at Marlindra. Go ahead, set the perimeters. And you see her walk. I'm going to roll because it is a spell. Ugh. You see Marlindra walks off, starts canning in tone and kind of fizzles off. I'm sorry. I must have missed one of the steps. This will determine if you have to make watches or not. Laura sighs. And now I roll good.
Wrong way.
Yeah. Sighs. You have much to learn still. It's Laviosa, not Lavosa. Canson intones and basically casts a extended version of the alarm spell around the perimeter.
Nice.
Cluck's gonna elbow Alzamar. Did you hear any of that?
Magic is a little harder than that to just pick up on, but
And Cluck is gonna cast Bless.
Nice.
14 plus 4 for an 18 that passes.
Like Togan, yeah.
You're the best.
Might as well burn them.
Yeah, we're about to go to bed.
Already in bed. I'm checking out the room.
Going into the room, when you first enter, it's just like the room you just left, just pure white. Stepping in, you're like, oh, this is just an empty room. I mean, it's nice, but there's nothing there. And when you think it's just a room, an elegant bed pops up, much like everything else from the ethereal, like popping up from the ground, kind of like video games when like it's you just spawn into the world and everything's kind of spawning, but it comes
It
from under
emerges
the
from the
yeah,
ground.
but it's coming from the ground. You see this ornate bed. Each room has a different color of bedding. For you, you'd have red. You know, the pillows are all silk and satiny. There's a little table, a little fireplace, and a little cabinet filled with like books, weird random stuff. It's like a lot of these books and stuff are just old child stories that you probably gathered from, you know, eons of who knows, different magic, or maybe it was from Naru, who knows. But essentially it's a nice, quiet, quaint little place. There's a little bathtub that pops up, a wooden like wash bath. And the water is like steaming.
I'm taking a bath
Nice.
and I'm sleeping like a baby tonight.
And you see like a little, it's kind of weird. It's like a little nature. It's like a mix of like a little bonsai tree, waterfall, pole thing that just kind of cycles itself like a weird magical, kind of like an art thing in the corner, but it's also a free water that you just seems to cycle over and over again. You know, if you need to like fill up
Canteen or
Oh,
something.
canteen
yeah.
or something. But it looks pretty, like a little like nature-made waterfall. Before you realize, oh, there's cups at the bottom for you to actually scoop up
And drink.
and drink. And
Like
That's
a water
awesome.
fountain.
yeah, essentially, it's a very, very ridiculously ornated water fountain.
Artistic water fountain.
Yeah, because it has like a whole scene of like a trees forest, a little waterfall with a moth and the rocks that look all over.
Like you drink water and you enjoy a show.
Yeah, and then like it just trickles down and then it goes into like this little like pool area, but then there's two cups to the side that you can just scoop up and drink.
I'm already in the bath, enjoying that warm water, feeling.
All right, any of you guys doing anything, Alzamar?
Cluck is gonna strip and he's gonna get underneath the bed as quick as he can. Try to warm up. He's gonna dry himself off with his towel a little bit first, and then he's gonna get into bed.
Easy enough. And you also
Pass
see
out.
like towels like kind of hanging from above the fireplace that you all have. And it's weird because the place amidst heat, but there's like not smoke coming off from it. There's no like kind of opening here, if you will, for like smoke to even go. It's like a closed fireplace, like there's no chimney or anything, but it keeps you warm. It's kind of like a magic fire.
I'll look to Alora. I guess we're sitting by the fire.
Madam Felinor, would you be so kind as to teach me a little more about that spell, even for just a little bit?
Of course, I can oblige you. Of course, my apprentice here, Mr. Vorvex, will also use some teaching. He turns to her as like, pay attention, little one. You need to learn this too. It's going to help us all. And yeah, spend the night trying to harness the arcane ability to send message.
Cool.
Give me a percentile.
87%.
Cool. All right. Your night goes on. More than uneventful, like refreshing.
Spend a ration or do we?
Yeah, I would say spend a ration.
Okay.
Spend a ration for this. You get to keep your torches. And with that, you do get a long rest. Mort and Hera have the time of their lives,
Sure. 5-star hotel.
essentially. They are also flabbergasted as they've never seen this side of Laura. You can tell, like, the barracks and the wizard school, if you will, are two opposite ends of the city in Wardenwood. So, yeah. Waking up, you all eat your ration and all that, and it's a nice day. Beautiful day.
And the bridge ahead of us.
Yeah, you can see the bridge off in the far distance, and if there's nothing else, you can basically jump on the road and keep going.
We are.
Stretch your legs, get on the horses.
Let's go. No need to linger any longer before anything else goes wrong.
All right, good news for you. I just need 1d6 from somebody to essentially cross the bridge as y'all mount your horses and about to make your way across the bridge, this wide, big bridge. As you see Allura just kind of take this all in with the most humble of awe, if you can. Not really showing it, but she's looking around more than she usually does, but still keeping that manner of nobility, if you will. Straight face, just kind of looking around and just taking it in. But after traveling with her for so long now, this is one of the first times you see her kind of like really taking in. This is like new territory for her. She doesn't really show a lot of expressions like ooh and ahs and whatnot, but her head movement in itself is an expression of her really taking this in. As you make your way across this bridge, I need a d6.
It's not me. 5.
You make your way across this wide bridge, and you see on the cusp Marisol galloping basically across. I'll even say you make it to Marisol.
We made it, gentlemen.
Nice.
Welcome to my home.
Alora, this is Marin's home.
Fascinating.
I must warn you about the stench. It is part of their
Culture.
it is part of their ecosystem.
Yes, I must admit it's pretty boggy here.
Smells like home.
But they are nice people, mostly.
You see Marlindra kind of just have like a handkerchief kind of tied around her
Doused in perfume.
Yeah, some oils.
Mort probably likes it.
This ain't too bad.
Yeah.
And starts rolling around in the mud.
It's no different than the what do you call it? The barracks.
It smells like the barracks.
Smells like the barracks. So his hay bed that's just like
Squirrel's nest.
Yeah, squirrel's nest, whatever. Clark might be out with that. Make your way up to the gates. You see these fish folk guards that you guys recognize, and they see you as like, oh, welcome back, warriors. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Oh, I see you have horses.
Yes, and we bring diplomats from Wardenwood.
Oh, that's good news. Good news. I'm sure Charlie Winters will be more than pleased to finally meet your highnesses. As he looks to Alora and kind of glances and pauses for seconds and sees her stern face and blacked out eyes. It's like, nice to meet you, Lady Felinor. Yes, nice to meet you, Felinor. Right ahead, open the gate. As they gates open, and you guys are able to make your way into Mayor's Hold. Suppose where should we go first? To meet the king, or
Yeah, we should head straight for the
Talk to Charlie first.
Charlie first, or at least make our presence known to him, and then he will decide the protocol.
And you shouldn't cast protection from evil on him, or you could go to jail.
Yeah. I don't think he
thing they're real
needs it.
strict
I don't
about.
think he needs it anymore.
There was a little more context to that situation, but yes, I'm sure Lady Felinor knows court protocol.
Just saying.
guys make your way up to Charlie Winter's longhouse. They let you in, and you can see Charlie Winters sitting there. He looks a little bit better. You're probably not like 100% yet, but you could tell some priest and Pelor have been helping with that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Sarsha.
Yeah,
I totally,
the other fish folk stayed in Wardenwood.
You know what? Yeah, let's just say that. You know, to,
Portal him there. Like,
yeah, it's not that big a deal.
Just kind of one of the main points of coming here is portal travel. Yeah,
and he doesn't need to be there. He could be like making more amends. Yeah, whatever. He should have. Whatever. Let's just gonna gloss over that right now. He's probably, still talking to Bauer and Pippet and, trading.
Studying some stuff.
Yeah, trading secrets or whatever.
And
Whatever.
making
people do,
plans
those
for eventual
bureaucrats.
trade and bureaucracy.
Charlie Winter says, "Oh, hi. Nice to meet your acquaintance. Oh, Miss Lady Felinor." As she saunters in all of her glory, you can see Miss Vorvex way behind, kind of probably behind you guys. As Alora seems to take the lead. Yes, I came all the way from Wardenwood, so I may see your great city, town, and the people, these fish folk. Your diplomat here, Sir Elzamar, has been very gracious, and we also like to extend our hand on behalf of Wardenwood and Hope's Keep. See Charlie Winters nods his head in agreement, looks around the room. Well, the road must have been a long way. We can have talks later. Let us feast and make merriment for our new diplomatic friends. We will have talks, yes, in the back, but first things first, the road must have been worried and traveled you all down. Come, make yourself merry. Go see your friends, family, and homes, and make what you will of what you need. Take care of yours, and me and Laura here shall talk a little more. Unless you two would like to rest. You see Laura put up a hand and is like, that will not be necessary. We can talk in your private quarters if you wish. There is much to be discussed of what I came here for, but yes, let's get the diplomacy out of the way. I'm pretty straightforward in what we need to do, and your friends here made it pretty apparent what course of actions they intend to strike first. I'd like to be on the same page first, and then we can make merriment. Also, we bring offerings. As you see, two fish guard bring basically the little stronghold chests and luggage, all stuff. To basically expedite this, they show her like some private quarters. Unless you guys have anything to say to Charlie Winters or anybody, you guys are kind of dismissed for the moment.
Yeah,
as they're gonna have
this is all on Alora now. You got to explain to him what's the plan.
Indeed. So basically, she gets settled in to a private room with her and her apprentice. You guys are essentially dismissed to do essentially anything you want, and they basically tell you will be summoned if your presence is required for whatever reason. But you guys are in Mayor's Hold.
Well, gentlemen,
I'm gonna go.
should we go to Crayfish Tavern for old time's sake?
That is what I was going.
All right.
Me and Vern, we were going to the tavern. Clock, anything?
what?
Yeah, you want to go, I don't know, talk to your roommate fish friend that probably hasn't seen you in
really
days
wanna
now?
See him. Let's go to the
All
tavern.
right, join us.
All right.
You make your way to the tavern, and you see a familiar dwarf, slinging drinks, and a halfling. They welcome you as
We'll bring Morton Hera with us along. Come on,
yeah.
fellas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more and Hera definitely follow
Come
suit.
and sample the ale in Marin's Hold.
Oh yes, I've had a cup of the stuff before. I'm sure I can handle whatever this stuff is. You see Hera just laugh. Oh, this is gonna be fun, little one. Last time that one drank, it only did 1 cup and it was spinning upside down and throwing up everywhere. This ought to be a hoot. As you make your way to Crayfish Tavern, you're seated and you see this familiar dwarf, Turin Crusher, come over. It's like, "Aye! What, you lads again? Welcome back.
We're back.
Indeed.
We need drinks.
Of course. Where's that sponge boy? Oh, sponge boy! The Bob, where you at? These fellas need drinks." And you see the sided halfling like, "Oh God, I wish Johnson Stamps would come back. I'm tired of doing these double shifts." It's Robert for the 1,000th time. And I'm right here. I can hear them. I'm literally just a table over. You don't gotta yell. Sorry, it's just the music's going. And there's a lot of people here. You see like 3 other people here.
Business is picking up.
Robert goes, gets you drinks and essentially anything you need. I'll say for this, drink like how heavy you guys trying to drink or eat, or like a
Just a couple of pints.
all right.
So like 2 cups and dinner, I guess.
I'll say like 5 gold amongst everybody.
5 gold total.
5 gold, so that's also for the 2
Yeah,
other people you're
we're
with.
buying. We're buying.
For Hera and
Who wants to throw what in?
Yeah, I'll pick up the tab this time.
You sure?
Yeah, I got 5 gold.
Cool.
so as you all are just making merriment around this tavern, you've accomplished the mission of getting Alora here. So maybe that's some, easier traveling. You guys got horses now, so there's that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We got a scroll too that says charm person. Do we
Mhm.
want to learn that or do we want to sell it, guys?
That's Alzamar department.
it's an
I'm not
all-day
gonna
thing.
worry about it.
I don't think I have enough time tonight.
It is because you guys just traveled for like an hour across the bridge and basically got it. So it's still early morning.
Isn't it like 3 hours from the other side of the bridge, though? It's a few hexes.
No, it'd be 2 hours. That's right, 2 hours.
Oh,
No, it's
2.
a hex across the bridge. Well, you guys are on horses, that's why.
That's right. Okay, so 2.
So about 2 hours. So it's still like mid morning, early
Oh.
mid morning. Yeah,
Okay.
you guys woke up and just went,
All right.
and now you guys drinking. That's where we're gonna leave it off.
Oh.
For now.
Do we get experience for finishing the task of bringing her here? Yeah, I don't know.
We killed a lot of stuff today.
I'll give you 1 XP. Fine.
And
Fine.
I go to level 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I asked.
Nice.
Yeah, fine. I'll give it to you. All right, level 4 for that. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in to this Tabletop Diaries episode 18. Let us know whatever.
We are starting up a new traditions. By the time you hear this episode, you would have heard the one with the buckthorn. And we made
and
a
the-
special sketch drawing for a specific moment in that episode. If you leave a comment below with the word bogthorn, if you can spell it, we'll let it up to you to figure out how to spell it, bogthorn, and we will send you the original drawing. Signed by all the cast members.
What? Just to whoever replies to that?
We will pick randomly. We will count all of
Okay.
them, and then we do some dice rolls, and whatever the number, I'll work out the math. But it will be
Okay.
all dice roll based. So, and then
Like a percentile or something.
Okay, sure.
something like that.
Also,
Or
if
a
you're
D4.
for those drawings, all those out there, our in-house artist here, Dean, aka
Yeah.
Valroth, aka Slabosk,
Yeah.
is an artist. If you want to do commission work or if you want him to like kind of make something, email us at tabletopdiary@gmail.com and he'll get with you and you can kind of like negotiate something or whatever.
But hopefully, for every episode, we'll be making a nice drawing, inside joke specific to the episode. We'll gladly give it away to a random person.
Yeah.
and you'll enjoy it.
I'm cool with it because I don't have to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Or do too much already over here.
I'll be my pleasure.
Cool. Yeah.
All you have to do is sign it.
Oh, yeah. Totally. So again, thanks again for listening. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and email us at tabletopdiary@gmail.com.
Or leave a comment.
Leave comments, yes. Or that, yeah, too.
We would like to hear what you think about the story so far.
Yeah, and also if there's something you want us to like talk about or review, especially on the after party / off the table episodes, or videos or something that you questioning or just kind of want our opinions or reviews on, like certain rules or something of that nature, let us know, because I'll be more than happy to oblige in making that for you guys.
All right.
Thanks again, and have a lovely day? ?